Oh, let me unmute on the Discord.
But
It's
why?
just
Why would I?
15 seconds, so I
yeah.
don't need to
Why
do
would
all
I
that.
put the
Yeah, I wouldn't
extra
either, I'm gonna be
effort?
honest.
What are you guys
You came
talking
into
about?
Then I would have
Wait,
to do
wait,
that
this is
over and
kinda
over
relevant.
and over.
This is kind of relevant. We're talking
Okay.
about skipping YouTube ads. So,
Alright.
wait, I have a question. Me too. No one else. Do you care about watching YouTube ads?
Do I care about watching YouTube ads?
Yeah. After post this.
I'm so used. Okay, I'm so used to like never noticing it on my computer and then just being used to skipping it on my phone. But I think if I start seeing it on like both my computer and my phone, I think I'm gonna start getting tired of it. I don't know.
Dude, just answer my question. Why'd you
I
like
can't.
go like you didn't
Well,
even...
because like I think I am gonna hate it. I think I'm gonna hate it, but I don't.
Yeah, look in
yet.
voice chat. This is
What about-
gonna be the
okay,
meta
okay.
again. This used to not be the meta, but now it's gonna be the meta again. You see all of those yellow dots on the bar? Those
Yeah.
are mid-roll ads, and that's gonna start happening again. I
don't want
swear.
to see that though. That actually is
That's
the
gonna
worst thing
start
to see.
happening again.
I don't.
I actually don't think
I
you're
they
allowed
got- I
to
think
do
they
that.
It's
got rid of
already-
it, Yeah.
Yes, you are. This is a
Dude,
real
I can-
video.
Dude,
Oh, okay, no.
but that's not
Isn't
from
that
now,
from
though.
before?
That's from
Yeah, I
earlier.
feel like.
Yeah, but it's like, of course, it's not gonna happen now because everyone has had an ad blocker or whatever
No,
for
blue,
mid
blue,
rolls.
blue. I'm looking at my
Oh, what's up,
my
Kinos?
stuff
Hello.
right now. I don't even think I can do that with my ads. I
Also-
don't think I can.
I mean,
Correct me-
that's for videos or channels with like millions and like fucking traction and
No,
shit like that.
I don't think I think they removed that. Like as a
Yeah,
feature,
no, I think
you
that
can't
because
just
I
spam
remember in the
mid-roll
past
ads.
seeing the yellow things, but I feel like I don't know. Sometimes it would get there, and either I had an ad blocker then or something, and then it would just like it would get there and then skip it. Even so, if I had an ad blocker, I feel like I would still see that with an ad blocker, but it would just skip it. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like I
Well,
haven't seen it.
You would
I guess
still see
like
that with an ad blocker. Dude, there's no way it doesn't exist with an ad blocker. They completely remove it.
well, I don't know. I'm just saying back in the past, maybe I guess it doesn't work because back in the past I've never had an ad blocker. But it's like my theory is, what if with an ad blocker you saw those, but then it just immediately like skipped the ad, so it was like a little like glitch forward, like it was like a little glitch, and then maybe and if that theory is right, then that means that they must have removed the yellow things because I haven't seen those in like years. So I don't know.
Like I know how it's worked before. They straight up just removed the yellow lines. It's seamless. It's completely seamless. The ad doesn't even show up in an ad blocker. The
Yeah,
video
I mean, I
plays
know
completely
that. Yeah,
smooth
I know
throughout.
that I know that you'd never see an ad through your video. I just never knew that the ad blocker hid the yellow dots as well. Like
Oh, yeah,
I always thought that the
because it's
ad
an
blocker just let
extension.
them
It's
see
an
it.
extension on your. It's an extension on your thing, so it's gonna remove the same way it removes the little ads on the side of like really sketchy websites. The same way it removes those, it removes the lines on your bar.
Shit. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see if we see any yellow things again. I don't think. I think we won't. I'm hoping. I'm hoping they just got rid of that because that is the worst feature. Okay. Are we good though? Are we on a consensus?
Sure.
Did you have to yawn in front of everybody, Birdman?
Did you have to talk to me?
I guess I didn't.
Chop chop.
Okay. You did. We didn't actually ever catch you up though, Z. So are you chill with winging it?
Hey, man, it's okay, man.
All right. hey, we're winging it. We're winging it.
Basically.
And if anybody has to drop out again, no, we almost had sex. If anybody needs to drop out again, it's not
Peace
the end of
out.
the world.
Berman, peace out, Berman.
Oh, Mitsu, you gotta share your screen on Discord.
You are so correct, bro.
Mwah.
I've never seen someone so right.
Me and you have such
Interesting.
an interesting friendship.
I guess you're.
Wait, look at what I just posted in the voice chat real quick.
I'm better than your buddy. Sorry.
They still have those.
No, but the game. Look at the games though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Damn, bro, this is heaven.
Uh-huh.
This is heaven right here. I miss Wii games. I miss booting up the Wii.
Yo, I can
Oh
even see
my
some
God.
DS games.
And
Do you
it's
guys see 'em?
never coming back.
Yeah.
Wait, that's platinum. Do you see it? It's right there, dude. I'm gonna cry.
I do.
As
I'm
we
gonna
drive,
cry.
TJ.
That's so crazy, man.
Oh, you rushing me, Birdman? Somebody a little needy.
Hey, Pookie Bears.
Wait, this is
Sorry
also
about that.
false
Who
Who the hell is
advertising.
that?
I don't actually know.
Your mama Squid Games Fortnite. So what did I?
Well, you don't want me to
Wait,
play a certain
Was anyone
sound right
around
now.
when Walmart used to look like that, or
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
like
Bro,
the voice
I
show?
had a
No.
GameCube too. You know that, right?
I remember
Nah.
when it looked like that.
I remember that.
Or maybe it did, but I just don't remember that.
I definitely remember the star.
I remember the star, but yeah.
You
Alright,
guys are
Gucci Gang,
so
it's time to go. It's time to
funny.
play. Time to
Tight
play.
fit.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna turn my
Maybe if
lights
you were a little
down.
more dominant, we could have started earlier.
How about you stop? I'm not having a great day. I'm not having a great time. I'm turning off my lights.
Turn off. Alright, let me stop.
Okay. Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Ready? Yeah. Alright. I gotta kind of have to recap in my mind. So is this after the soccer game? It probably is.
Yes,
Right?
this is after the soccer game, so that's why teacher's a little
Just got in the
more.
car. TJ's in a better mood. Alright.
Mm.
Okay. Also
I'm not in a
typing?
better
Question
mood,
mark?
Kill yourself.
That is,
On stream?
That is
On
crazy.
Imagine Mr. gets
In a
terminated.
video game, of
Tell
course.
you
Me
it's
too
in
gets
game,
terminated.
In game,
Of course.
YouTube
In
channel
game.
terminated.
In which game?
Violated report.
Which
in
game?
GTA. GTA.
GTA.
Oh, my
didn't know
bad.
you- I didn't know you
I
guys
had it
had
on in the
GTA.
background. Yeah, I had it on in the
I have
background.
it. You know I have it. That's
My
not
bad,
true.
Type
Alright, I can go. Let me pull it back.
About time.
Alright, as we drive, TJ continues to stare out the window, but his ears are up and he doesn't seem so depressed anymore. I lean over towards him. Mwah.
Is there any music?
No.
Real.
Are you feeling better?
You feeling better?
TJ turns to look at me. Don't ever read
Hello?
my line, smiling.
That was serious. You don't wanna mess with-
That's crazy.
you don't want to mess with
That's the
him. That
most
was
dominant he's been
serious.
all week. Yeah,
Oh, we
it was fun playing with you guys.
That was the 2%.
That was only 2%. That's
Kieran.
crazy.
You're insanely good. He shakes his head.
Not compared to the other guys at school. I'm not aggressive enough, but it's fun.
Okay, wait, I'm so sorry. Side note already, bro. That's me. That's like I was too small to fit in. Like, so that's why I dropped.
You
But
were
they
still
they
good.
put me on JV because they were like, "Wow, you're so good."
Oh, really?
And then yeah, I started or didn't start. No, I started freshman, but I was on the JV team for my high
Oh, that's
school for
cool, that's
soccer.
fun.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was like 5'3", and the other boys were like 5'9", 5'10", 6 foot.
no.
And I had to drop.
being
I just
cruel.
was
Wait, you were 5'3" in high school?
9th grade. I was small, Z. I was tiny.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I was tiny
Dude,
in 9th grade.
Dude, in 9th grade,
Only
I
you
think
were
I was
still
5. I think I was like a good 5'7".
Yeah.
I think I was 5'6" or 5'7".
Ninth
I think
grade, I
it
was like
5'7".
5'6".
I was like
No,
5'6" or
I think
5'7"
I was
in ninth
already
grade.
tall as fuck.
When I
then.
got to 11th grade, that's when I hit my 5'9". I
But
got
yeah,
5'9".
I relate to TJ on that so much, cause like there was no way I was.
5'10".
That's fair.
No, 5'11".
Nah, there was just no way I was like tackling the ball off of fucking a dude who was like 6 foot, like 200 pounds. There was no shot. I couldn't do anything
Yeah.
for about it. I
Yeah,
could just
but
kind
yeah,
of speed
nothing.
around. I could speed around him, but the moment I do something and he gets mad at me and he shoves me, I'm breaking a bone. It's over.
Speedy Gonzalez.
All right. You read that right, Berman?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. TJ nods.
It's too bad we can't come back and do it again tomorrow.
Why not? Not that I'm crazy about doing it again, but I'm not sure what would prevent it. He looks at me.
Well, in your project.
I frown. I don't think...
Hey, what flavor do you guys want?
Leo practically shouts back at us.
Damn, loud ass.
I look around. We aren't even at the ice cream parlor yet. That doesn't seem to matter to TJ, though.
Oh, cookie dough. It's been so long since I've had it.
Sorry, guys.
Hot take: cookie dough is mid. It's mid.
Yeah,
That's my mom's
I
favorite
don't like
flavor.
how I don't like how solid the cookie chunks get.
Yeah, it's really solid. That's it. That's honestly what it is.
Probably.
Too
That's what
solid.
makes it good, though.
Well...
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
That's
butter
crazy
pecan's
that
the
I'm
best.
here,
Besides strawberry.
Really?
Strawberry is
I
good.
didn't know you liked that flavor.
Of
Well,
course.
you are,
Somehow,
but
Leo's
we have
able
a
to keep up the
strawberry.
conversation about ice cream flavors all the way to the actual ice cream parlor. Why did he change it? I don't know.
Wait, real quick. Could you send a link to your stream, or did you already do that?
I did that in
He didn't watch
PC,
that.
yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Thanks.
I
No
decided the
problem.
shots I got earlier in the day were too bright, not representative of the sad state of the town that I wanted. The setting sun does a better job of capturing, the desolation. Guys,
Where's the music? There's
Damn
gotta be
it, Miso.
something.
it's so eerie, right? I'm trying to get some background going.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
like
can
that
hear
on
shit.
purpose.
Okay.
I
It's
really
like that on purpose.
The setting sun does a better job of capturing the desolation and bittersweet depression of it all. A metaphor for an end, in a way. Bro,
This
what?
looks like Westfall.
Bro,
Hello,
who?
Para.
Hello, Para. Parabollant. Wait, Parabollant. These nuts in your mouth?
You ballin'? Bro, you just lost it.
At least that's
You
how
just
it,
lost a
Yeah.
viewer.
You just sorry, Parabellum.
At least that's how I
Sorry.
hope it comes
Alright,
across.
Pelaballin is.
I lean back against
That's
the old,
crazy.
rusted car, clicking through the images I'd taken. It feels very quiet, despite the wildlife around me. And so that's why it's easy for me to pick out the footsteps headed in my direction. At first I think it's Leo, and I wonder how he's finished up with his shower so quickly. But then I realize that the crunch of dried vegetation is too soft, too light to be Leo. Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta do this fucker
Um,
again. Hold on.
Wait.
it looks just like you.
I look up.
Wait, I'm the old guy, right? I'm the old head, not this guy.
Yeah. You're the older fella.
Actually, also,
Baylor.
1 second. Let me actually, like...
Let's just say
Let me-
one
let
of
me
us
post that on
here
X
is
real
more
quick.
country than the other.
Me or you? I don't know.
Me, I
It's
got
not
it.
me.
Just give me 1 second, guys.
I don't
Well.
voice anyone country.
Well,
Wilberman.
you don't voice anyone country, but that doesn't replicate how you are in real life.
What are you trying to say?
Wilberman. You are known for the West.
He is really known for the West.
That should be good. I'll just do like hashtag. Okay, cool. I meant to do that earlier, but I forgore. Okay.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh.
I look up,
Oh, you're
kind of
clear.
hoping to see Kutsu, but instead I'm greeted with the sight of Clint headed in my direction.
Yer.
My grip tightens on the camera, watching as he approaches around the bend of the tracks. He doesn't see me at first. How? Okay, as he gets to the tracks, he hops onto one of the metal rails and balances there, walking along like he's on a tightrope. Does everyone in Echo just come here to take a walk? I think about walking around the train car, out of his line of sight, and hide until he passes me. While I'm thinking this, he loses his balance and stumbles off the rail. That's when he looks up.
What a loser.
Of course, I'm the first thing he sees, and we both just sort of stand there, watching each other. I don't know what to do. Cud said Clint
Why is he
probably didn't remember
diseased?
anything from last night, but I'm not right? I'm not willing to
What
bet
happened
on
last
it.
night, real quick?
Okay, so you were there. That was the fight. I think
Oh,
that's
that
what
was
it's
the fight.
referring
Okay,
to,
cool,
right?
Okay, I get why he's trying to avoid this nigga, but low key, if it comes to it, this nigga not that.
Yeah, but we
Chase
like
could-
we
Chase
kind of.
could.
He
No,
isn't.
okay,
Um,
so
Unless he has another like pipe up.
No,
his
see,
ass.
the
no.
thing is, wait, go ahead, Burb. You go first.
No, it's because like think about it. Like, bro, he wasn't cooking Leo, but he was able to like
He got
kind of
weaponry.
fuck Leo up a little.
Yeah.
No,
he
but
got
at the
was
same
drunk.
time, bro, like
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna lie,
no.
he
Yeah.
all you gotta do is tap chase and bro falls over with
Yeah,
them stubby
Chase
ass.
is pathetic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The thing is like,
Chase is pathetic. I mean,
this
I
guy,
remember
Clint-
Chase actually. Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, that was in the different routes.
That was a
guys,
whole.
Because I was gonna say
Clint-
like he did kind of.
Yeah.
Clint doesn't need to be strong. He has nothing to lose though. That's more dangerous than like someone who's like
Yeah, you
fucking just
idiots.
weak.
True.
He has
that
nothing
is,
to
that
lose.
is true. My man is living because that's just his instinct. He don't care. Yeah, I'm
But
not
living like Larry.
He what makes you if he don't care about his own life, what makes you think he care about any of ours? He doesn't.
Okay. Anyway,
I
it does
guess
look
you
like
have a
he's not
point.
even sure who I am, though. His eyes are squinted almost shut, mouth all screwed up as he scratches his head comically. We gotta get out of here. He leans forward, almost to the point of falling over again. Definitely on something. At that moment, a look of recognition spreads across his face, and his mouth opens wide. Nah, then he starts jogging straight for me.
Bro,
The abruptness of his
tweaking.
movement startled me, and I almost dropped the camera. I angle myself away from the car so I'm not backed up against it, and start taking steps back as he gets closer. He stops, though, about 10 feet away and points at me. Oh, fuck.
Hey, I know you.
Gulp.
I'm at a loss for what to say.
Gosh.
He's wobbling back and forth, his eyes wide open.
Your name.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Like, I gotta just.
What the hell are you doing?
Like,
Type
cause
boy?
like the audio is, it's just so.
I'm not even
It's a
mad. You don't
joke,
have
it's a
to
joke.
explain it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
you're
It's
good,
fine.
you're good.
It's fine.
Alright.
Too damn loud.
No, because like that was great, so I need to just make sure it doesn't.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Wait, who's spamming in the chat? Is it just me?
Wait, what?
Hmm?
I don't have the stream open. Show.
Oh,
Anyone else have the stream on?
there's nobody. Demon, that's
I
just
see
your
it.
demons.
There's probably someone watching us doing that.
So no, so I'm spamming the 100, but someone else that
Wait,
we don't know is spamming the other stuff.
yeah. That was so distracting the whole time. I was like, I just thought it was a
Maybe
new.
one of the three.
No, I thought it
watching.
was a new YouTube like feature. I thought it would just flash
is.
emojis on the screen. No, I thought it was just constantly like flash emojis on the screen.
No, that's user done.
Why are y'all
Yeah.
doing that? Stop.
Dude, no, there's some other guy. There's some other guy doing it.
Stop being weird, bro. No, I'm joking. Stop being
Yo, are you talking to the guy in
strange.
the chat? Stop. No, you're welcome to do that guy in the chat.
No, I don't give a fuck. Wait, is Burb actually getting a phone call? This is awkward. Wait, I think
What
we
do
can
you
go though.
think?
We can definitely go. He's the only one who's spoiled, and his character is not going to be.
Wait, guy in the chat, if you can hear me, start spamming the party emoji. Okay?
At the party. All right, I'm going. There's an
I
awkward.
just want to see. Yeah, just go. Continue.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
There's an awkward pause as I try to determine whether or not he's. Wait, I sure to God hope he can hear you. Okay. As I try to, you guys are distracting the fuck out of me. I can't. I just want to play the game as I try to determine whether or not he's asking a question. My name, Chase. Why don't we lie? Why did I tell exactly?
We're all pretty gay here. You're a fag friend. I can't even say that shit straight.
Uh-oh.
I'm distracted again because that's when I see the handle of a pistol just poking out from the front of the waistband of Clint. He stays strapped, man. Clint glares.
Fucking Leo. Why do you hang out with that creep?
I'm looking around, trying to decide the best way of escape in case he loses it.
I mean, he's always saying shit to me. Always saying shit about my dad. He had a perfect fucking life, and he rubs it in my goddamn face.
I take a few innocuous steps back so that the end of the car is right next to me, in case I have to duck behind it. I don't think Leo's life was that easy. It was pretty bad back in his country.
Hey, you good?
No, wait.
No, we just
No,
don't
Burp
skip
has
it.
to
Just
give.
censor it.
Burp has to give permission, not you.
No, it's a word for me too. They use it for me too.
Nah, bro.
At least we're so
Fucking
diverse in here.
beans, cans, and rice. Coming here to make my fucking life even worse? Couldn't even go home. Oh, that nigga did not say that. My bad. Couldn't go home and be happy. Couldn't go outside and be happy. I can't be happy anywhere.
He'd be happy if you took a shower, bro. He sneers at me.
Oh, shit.
You can see the infections.
You fuck him, don't you? Well, shit, we was getting there.
we are almost there. I just stare at him and don't say anything. I feel like anything I say could set him off, but he waits patiently, expecting an answer.
Nigga jealous.
Clint.
Don't you? That nigga said it should have been me. Had ass nigga.
He shudders visibly, clenching his eyes shut.
Nah, he's closeted. He's
No,
closeted.
no, he's DL, bro. He's
closeted, right?
DL.
I think he
DL.
was.
for
He's
sure, for
closeted.
sure.
I think we determined that Jenna's route. I
Well,
don't know.
well, I mean, cause I think it was that bear nigga. I don't know.
No,
if
the bear was a weird one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Bear
in this
was
game
actually the
damn weird.
scariest thing
No,
ever,
actually,
bro.
that was so terrifying. Oh my god.
Fucking imagining you licking his fat ass is disgusting.
What's his number?
I don't even fucking care about your faggot around. That's crazy. bro. But with him,
If I wasn't so afraid of the whole situation, I probably would have laughed just then. I take another step back.
I'm laughing. I can't.
Hey, I was actually just about to head out. You know, I'm doing this project, that's why I'm here. He glares at me. Me and Leo broke up a few years ago. We're just friends.
Why that nigga get some?
Wait, I've never seen the sprite. What the
Yeah,
hell?
why it's a new
Holy
one.
shit.
The things he did to me. It's way worse than whatever I did to you.
But hey, I do need to head out. We can talk about this later. He sees me stepping around the car, and immediately his hand shoots to the handle of the gun.
Hey!
I freeze, watching his hand, preparing to throw myself to the ground if he pulled it out.
Face has no survival instincts whatsoever.
I mean, hit the floor. We'll save him a few seconds at least. So I don't know. At least he wasn't going to stand there. At the same time, I'm praying that it'll shoot his dick off if he does. He glares at me.
What the hell are you even doing out here anyway?
With shaking hands, I point to the camera around my neck. I told you, I'm doing a project. I try to smile as I hold it up.
Just about Echo? What the fuck is there to say about it?
His hand loosens on the pistol, and I manage to steady my voice enough to actually speak. Well, there's a history to it, you know? There's history to everything. I'm just trying to figure it out. Clint looks around, seeming to forget about his gun.
Oh, like this railroad?
Stop talking to us.
Please.
Yeah,
You
like
need to
this
get out of here.
railroad. Clint's eyes are vacant as he stares at the ground.
He couldn't have come alone, right? Where the hell is everyone
I'm
else?
saying. Well, yeah, what the fuck happened? I don't know. Like, we wandered off. And I think about making a run for it again.
Oh,
I jump as he snaps his head up.
my dad once told me that
Dude.
his dad knew a guy that got killed back in like the 50s. Niggas
Oh?
mesmerized.
Despite the fact that there's a crazy meth head in front of me with a gun, I still find myself becoming interested. How?
Yeah, like some guy was trying to hop on one like way back. Then that's how people would get around. So this guy was trying to hop on his train here, and when it was leaving the station, he missed jumping on.
He's not saying all this extra stuff. Speak normal.
No, I like that. You're
I'm
nailing
kidding.
it.
I'm
You're
kidding.
nailing
I'm
it.
kidding.
In a video game.
Yep. Clint sits down in the dry and dusty weeds and spreads his legs out over the rails.
And he falls down like this. And it runs over his legs.
Oh my god. Clint brings both hands down in chopping motions over his thighs.
Blood goes everywhere. Yeah. He is dead. Right?
He looks up at me, and I realize he's actually waiting for an answer. I guess his questions are never rhetorical.
Wait, that was perfect, Laws. You literally said it perfectly. That was great.
I'd assume so, right?
Wrong! They found him a few hours later and somehow the fucker's still alive.
Oh. I'm already starting to doubt this story, or at least this version of it.
The stump is packed with dirt, so he stopped the bleeding, but he's gone crazy by now. He's going on about some creature that came to him, spoke whispers in his ear.
Well, at the very least, I can just stick this story somewhere slow in the project to keep things somewhat interesting. One of those local urban legend type stuff. That's a great point.
But then he goes to the hospital and they think he's gonna live. But he jumps out the fucking window and kills himself.
Damn, bro.
Clint stands up and brushes himself off.
My dad used to tell me that story a lot. Not that I wanted to hear it. But he liked telling me things I didn't want to hear.
I don't quite know what to say to that, but I want to keep on his good side, so I make a show of pulling a notebook out of my bag. Well, thanks, Clint. That actually helps me out a lot. But Clint is still off in his own world, staring off at some trees in the distance.
It's weird that you needed to hear that story because I come here because of it.
What?
For closure or something?
Because of that guy. Sometimes I think I see him when I'm all high. And I hear things too. It's scary, but I do it anyways because it's different. In this town, everything's always the same. You can make a change if you want.
At that point, he starts walking again, off the tracks and towards that group of trees. I decidedly don't follow him, instead hurriedly making my way back to Leo's house. Get out of there. Oh, thank God. I have a lot of time to calm down on the walk back. I feel like Leo's house is somehow secretly more dangerous, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. Leo is splayed out on his couch.
For your asshole, yeah, probably.
You said it so bluntly,
Fuck.
so matter-of-factly. Leo is splayed out on his couch, picking through a TV dinner on his lap.
Yucky.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta clear your throat.
Bro thinks he's Kendrick.
There you are. I warmed what the fuck? I warmed the water for you too. Dude, my screen was glitching, but it's probably cold by now. I'm
That's
seeing the
alright.
demons.
I'll just put it back in. Leo
Pause.
watches me as I head into the kitchen adjacent to the living room.
Hey, what's up?
My dinner is just sitting on the stovetop.
Oh,
No.
that's tragic. That's
Trying to
so
go patty.
tragic.
My dinner is just sitting on the stovetop.
Greetings.
And I
Say
make an effort
greetings.
not to wrinkle my nose at the sculpted rib meat covered in barbecue sauce. Watery mashed potatoes complements the gooey mess. Nothing,
He said
just
fire.
tired is all. Oh, damn. You hear that? I tossed the dinner back into the microwave and set the timer to
can't
2
hear
minutes.
it.
Wait, I can't hear
Uh,
anything.
I can't hear it.
Guys,
Wait, you might have to restream actually.
What
Loki, it
the
might have
fuck?
been.
Wait, this is the
You
might have
microwave. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll restream
No,
it.
you-
No, we
Oh, no,
can't.
shh,
Your
I got you
stream
guys,
isn't
guys.
playing
I
any
got you.
audio.
I'm talking that there's
couldn't.
a big microwave
Guys,
sound
guys,
playing
we
right
can't. Mutual, we can't.
Guys,
hear it.
I'm trying. I'm so sorry.
Jordan.
Oh,
gotta
Can you
hurry
guys
up.
hear it now?
disappointed. Wait,
I'm uncle. I was
let's try to.
Can we hear it?
tragic. I can't
No.
hear anything.
Wait, can you hear something or no?
Yeah. Can stream hear it?
Nope. Nope.
Stream can hear it.
We can't. You can hear. We can't.
Huh.
Wait, yeah,
Wait,
stream
there's
can hear it.
music and everything the whole time.
Wait, you're telling me that whole thing with Clint?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, no,
Interesting. Okay, let me.
Actually, no. With
here's what I'll
Clint, there wasn't any
do.
music.
I'm gonna leave the call
Oh,
to
yeah.
join. That's how I fixed it. God, I gotta turn this shit down a little bit though. Well, hi stream. Should I join that loud callback or should I have my one-on-one moment with all of you? I think I'll join the callback. Alright. I'm gonna restream it. The micro dude, wow, I can't believe you guys didn't hear that whole time.
I'm pretty sure I said over and over at the beginning that. I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
hear
no, because there wasn't music in the beginning. There was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, even the Clint part didn't
Huh,
have
this is
anything.
interesting. I doubt you guys can hear it still,
Wait,
right?
me too.
Don't
I
know.
think I know what's going on. Go to your audio settings under like this capture that you're sharing to Discord, and then make
Bro.
sure your monitor and output are on.
Luz.
You gotta explain
Why?
that again. I don't actually get
Check your
where
DMs.
you
I
want me
gotta
to look.
just share your
Yeah.
OBS screen. I can just point you.
Oh,
right
on my
there.
OBS?
Yeah.
This is just gonna piss you off.
I'm sharing the game through my computer. My OBS isn't attached at all to my computer, like, or to the Echo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not just
whoa.
sharing. Yeah, I can just share
It's gotta be
Echo.
your Discord. It's gotta be your Discord then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Let me just relaunch Discord.
Yeah. Or just no wait. Try voice it.
I'll also just here. I'm gonna save the game real quick, and we'll just restart the game as well. Sorry, gang.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to fix an audio issue.
Hurry, Gengi.
Sorry, gangy.
I shouldn't have never said Gengi.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
leave the. I'm gonna like task manager close Discord.
So, Laz, what do you think of
I'm not
that?
gonna.
All right, this is kind of irritating. iPhone. Huh. All right, Echo's opening yet again. I think it should be good. Bum bum bum. Now we can join that callback. Unfortunately.
Some niggas don't get.
It's
the
all-
Hi guys. Let's hope this works. I
Power
actually
outage. Blue had a
praying
power
it does
outage.
work. It better work. No cap. Does the clipping have anything to do with it? Like I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm just like the clipping feature. Probably not. I don't know. Let's hope.
It works.
Okay. I bet it was a.
Wait,
I bet I had to reset
but
my game. as
Mewtwo.
well. The fuck do you
Mewtwo.
want?
Blue.
Blue had a power outage. Power outage right as Mewtwo leaves. This is unbelievable. This is crazy. Let me over to the scene again. Alright. Honestly, it's okay. I can just mark this off with the fucking technical difficulty intermission. Bum, bum, bum. Let me open this up. Yeah, well, we put something here. I'll even go back, actually. I wonder if the audio will replay. It does. Cool. Okay. It's cool, huh?
Meow, meow.
And then we were like right here, right? Yeah. Boom.
Me
I
too.
feel like
How
my
would you
microwave is
feel?
louder than this.
Oh yeah, baby.
Dude, that reaction
Bro.
Mewtwo was crazy. That is crazy.
You don't love the pink man.
Mine
No,
particularly.
he said,
Oh my
Just say
god,
them.
there was the microwave in the background the whole time.
Well, yeah, for like
You-
one line, yeah.
Wait, Mewtwo, wait, Blue, you know what sound I'd prefer if you joined? Could you by chance find a meowing cat instead?
That would be perfect. Sorry.
Honestly,
Meowing
I would fuck with the
cat.
meowing
We're
cat.
like,
Mhm.
hi.
Let's just say I don't think I'm ever gonna dive into the Pigman franchise.
Well, how's this?
No. Yes, I love that
Or
There, that's the one.
Now we're talking.
There's the fucking copyright. I don't give a fuck though.
Mhm.
Alright. We should be good. I will turn down the microwave a little bit though.
Also, you too. How would you feel if you had a man's and bro just had your TV dinner?
Okay, if I'm
Oh
very,
wait, I
if
feel
I'm
like a
very
TV
tired,
dinner is not bad.
nah, because
There
if
was a
I'm
TV
very
dinner.
tired from going out, oh, it's like a,
TV dinner is like stuff you just heat up in the microwave.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
whole
like a
dinner.
very-
No, but
fast
it's the
dinner.
way it described it.
okay, no, if I was tired
Oh, what do
though,
you say?
wait, what? Yeah, what are you talking about? I thought dinner back in the microwave. Oh, with the watery. I'm not gonna lie, again though, Birdman. It's just like all TV dinners are kind of ass. But if I'm tired, and like fucking, he's just like, "Hi, sweetie, I made you a TV dinner." Say less. I'm eating it. Like I'm eating
I
it.
always-
I'm smiling.
Type shit, but like
Like, I don't want him to
fucking-
cook. I want to cook for him. I
I feel
don't
like
know.
the BBQ ones are like the worst of the TV.
They probably are.
Green. What's up with them, dude? Anything that's like rib that you have to heat up is not. There's no way it's
It's
good.
just not worth it. I think
I'm
because
not gonna
barbecue's
lie,
such a precious.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like all of them ass type shit, but I mean,
Well-
I low key like used to fuck with the spaghetti.
I fuck with the spaghetti
I
ones.
I
fuck with,
still have them. My mom just bought them.
I fuck with the with like the steak, potato, and like macaroni one too. I don't mind that one. It's just like
rib shit.
Like right here.
not ribs.
Yeah. All right. As it's warming, I turn back around to lean against the counter and face Leo in the living room. Hey, I was wondering something.
Blue.
Leo.
Leo?
Why is he
Sorry,
growling?
Papa.
Fine, bro. You can have TJ since you want him so bad.
Good
Oh, that's crazy. Now you're talking like Leo.
Lost, distracting. Leo looks back up at me.
No way.
Ears falling back a little.
voices.
It's about Clint. Leo's brow furrows. I mean, you guys are at each other's throats. I know there's always been some animosity between you two, but I don't remember it being this bad. I frown. You guys practically want each other dead. Leo pins his ears back while he licks barbecue sauce off of his fingers.
I really don't know, Chase. If I had to say, I think it would be the drugs.
Just a tiny bit, I think. Just a little.
Leo does not live in like reality.
Who, Mewtwo?
No, Leo.
Oh, Leo? Yeah, no.
The drugs?
Mm-hmm. Whatever he's taking, it's pretty hardcore. I mean, he's a goddamn skeleton now, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm responsible for it. I just treat him like he treats everyone else.
I open my mouth, hesitate, then finally ask what's been bothering me. When we were younger, would you say that you bullied him? Leo frowns.
Look at his face.
What's bringing all of this up?
Skull emoji?
Nothing. I'm just curious is all. Is it? Okay, guys. I swear I'm not tripping. It's a little loud, right? It's just a tiny.
Yo, you're
It's a little
schizophrenic.
loud. Okay, so Z
But it
agrees with
doesn't-
me
it
and
doesn't-
everybody else
I-
doesn't
I-
agree
I-
with me.
It's fine.
I
It's
just
fine now
accept
though.
it.
Okay, it's good now. I think it's good now. Leo starts to smooth down the fur on his head, all poofed out from his shower. That's Blue Man.
I mean,
True.
I wasn't nice to him, of course. But he was an asshole to everyone else. Like I said, I did to him what he did to others.
He coughs.
Maybe a little worse.
Worse? What he did to us was pretty bad, though. He tried to burn me with a cigarette once.
What? Wait, guys, that's not that bad. Come on.
That is not that bad at all. See, when you tell me shit like that, I don't feel bad for any of the things I did to his worthless ass.
Jesus.
I'm safe from having to
Yo, that
respond to
scared me.
that as the timer goes off. I turn
It's a
around.
bomb, get down!
No. I turn
Yeah, I'm
around to
surprised.
pull my
Private,
food out of the
throw it.
microwave before grabbing a plastic fork and
Private
sitting down
question.
next to Leo. We eat in a slightly awkward silence. By the time I'm almost finished, I'm feeling a little nauseous. Oh, wow, okay. Sorry, I just came all of a sudden. Ugh, not to be rude, but do you always eat this stuff?
Huh?
Damn, he's not feeling it. He looks up with a mouthful of mashed potatoes. This microwavable dinner stuff. He swallows loudly.
Yeah? You don't like it?
He lowers his ears again, looking embarrassed. It's fine. I mean,
Okay,
it's just,
see, I didn't say all this.
I mean, it's just sad.
Me
That's
too. This guy
crazy.
is you.
Probably.
That's
I look at him
crazy.
sheepishly.
You little fucker. I get better food sometimes. This is just easier.
Yeah?
Skull emoji.
I drag a plastic fork through the flaky potatoes. And what qualifies as better food? The diner?
Gotta make this man
Alright.
kill himself.
Hey,
Bro,
it's
he's
not
like-
like I can't afford it. I make good money.
I laugh. This isn't about money. I just think you're kind of lazy. Leo mock growls and leans over
Why
to grab
did he
me.
use the Riz face after?
Grrr.
I yelp theatrically and try to hold my tray steady as he yanks me sideways to let.
Wait, are you okay?
I'll wait until the
Hello?
giggles are done.
Are you good?
I was,
Oh.
We were both done giggling until I heard this nigga pause. That's what made me laugh harder.
Oh, hell no.
I yelp theatrically and try to hold my tray steady as he yanks me sideways to lay down against him, our heads on the armrest. Hey, I gotta throw away my tray. It's full of gross TV
gotta
dinner
mute.
water.
Save the tray.
You
Oh,
might
that
have to
fucking
mute.
makes me cringe.
Leo nuzzles into my neck. Aw.
Mm-hmm. Put it on the floor.
The
Ew.
floor?
Ugh.
Ew, gross.
Okay, that's disgusting.
You can throw it away when I'm ready to
McDonald's
get up.
burger.
Since when do you decide when I can or can't get up?
Since you decided to mouth off to me, now you're the one that's gonna be
Me
cooking
too.
all of my
Try to
meals
be
and
calm.
cleaning up my house, Chula.
I can't. This is exactly. Huh?
You were just talking about
Why are
this.
you moaning, nigga?
Guys,
Oh.
maybe calm. You know what?
How are you gonna talk about us
Listen.
giggling and then you
Type
start?
shit, bro. This nigga said, this nigga's stimming right now. Get the fuck out of here. Man. What's wrong with you?
Is that not
Shit, bro.
Stimming is
It's probably not a
crazy.
little hot to you guys. It's a little. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. He's so.
POV Mewtwo's the only
love him.
submissive one. In
I
the
love
call.
him. I love him. I'm sorry. I love him.
He just confessed. He just confessed.
I'm sorry.
Bro, he is
This
not.
nigga is proposing. What's wrong?
He's
Just
not
stand
real.
is low.
He's
Come
like,
on,
he's
guys.
very real
Get it
to
together.
me.
He's real. Okay? I wish he was real.
I'm
I
gonna kiss
shiver,
him
and
with
he
a mouthful of
responds
that
by
mid-ass
spooning me
TV
tighter. Clearly,
Ugh.
Leo's gauged. Gagged? What? Gagged?
They spelled Gage wrong.
Yeah, that's something.
It's still
Okay.
fine, yeah.
That I'm past the point of resisting at this point in my little vacation, and he's taking advantage
That's
of it.
also the wrong form of past.
Estoy loco por ti.
I'm crazy for you.
He rules the R dramatically.
Oh, sorry. Estoy loco por ti.
That means I'm
Definitely,
crazy for you, by the way.
definitely taking advantage of it. Hold on. I don't know who left.
No, I was.
Who left, bro?
Wait, no, this time was blue.
Hello? Did I just get kicked?
Okay, now.
Who kicked me?
Guys,
who kicked
we
me,
have
bro?
got to get the ball rolling on the game.
Alright, no kicking. Who did that? That's crazy.
Who did that shit?
That was you, bro.
did that?
It was Birdman. I
Bro,
can tell
both
by
of the
tone.
people that went, who did that, are the ones who did it.
No,
I
I
was
was
gonna say,
wondering.
I never
me.
kicked you.
I never did. Oh, I kicked myself type shit. I did not.
I kicked
kicked
Blue because I
me.
thought Blue kicked me.
I lied.
1, 2, 3.
Let's say, guys, our pace is incredulously slow.
Oh my god,
We're
read.
both too tired to do anything more, which is probably for the best. And within a few minutes, I've passed out. What the fuck?
What
Iggy?
the fuck?
Hell yeah,
It's your turn
baby.
to read. Oh wait, never
Oh my
mind.
god, today is Friday.
It usually starts with horror. Oh,
Shut your
never
mouth.
mind.
You know what's crazy? Now
where we
we're
at?
not even in the end game.
Where we at?
No, we're not even close.
This is a
This
library.
library looks terrible. Where they at? Philly?
Wow.
Okay.
Clint hadn't been lying after all.
What?
That was so real.
Leo whispers it at me from across the table, not looking up from his phone. Nothing, just finding some interesting stuff. I whisper back. Oh, we're like in the... Okay. I see.
You guys whisper?
Good.
Leo grins, but still doesn't look up from his phone. There isn't much to go off of.
No.
Resist.
Wait, actually,
crazy.
Resist.
That's
Resist.
crazy.
After
It's
reading
at the
through
perfect
it,
level.
I'm pretty skeptical of Haunted Echo, the main source of my documentary. At least a bit of information I just came across. Oh. I just came across
Can you turn this down
references
a
some
little bit? It's a bit
newspaper.
loud.
I got you.
You can turn his stream down on Discord.
At least a bit of
Me
information.
too.
I
It's a
just
little.
came
It's a
across
little quiet. Can you
references.
turn it up?
I think it's a good volume. Some newspaper articles from 1952. The young wolf named Robert Smith wasn't even a resident of Echo. He'd been resting at the Echo classification yard after taking a train from the capital. He was on his way back to the west coast, and once he thought he'd found
Not
the right
back,
train,
It just says to the west coast.
he attempted to board it. No one knows exactly what happened. Yet somehow, his train hopping went horribly wrong, and he was found with both limbs severed. Oh, 2 hours later. So this is exactly what the crazy guy was talking about. He'd managed to crawl 20 yards north up along the rail before he was found. Somehow, impossibly, he survived the ordeal up to that point. This was mainly due to the mud packs that had been placed on the stumps, halting the bleeding. Of note was the fact that Robert had seemingly become delirious because of the blood loss, pain, or trauma. Likely a combination of all three, actually. He claimed that the bleeding had been stopped by a creature of some kind. When he tried to describe it, he began to sob and scream incoherently. It's hard to say how much of this is being exaggerated by the author. Either way, I don't exactly have time to track down all of her sources, so I decide I'll just have to trust it. My leg jumps as something soft and ticklish brushes up against it.
This nigga brushing his tail.
I snap my gaze up at Leo. What?
This definitely means
Or what? Leo gives me an innocent look while he continues to brush his tail up against my leg. Well, if you're not gonna say anything, then please stop doing that. It's distracting. He does stop, then, and I feel a little guilty, so I look back up. And thanks for getting a library card, just so I could check this out. It's a huge help. He smiles.
No problem, Nutria.
What does that mean?
It's like, I don't, it's a different word for otter, I think.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Not one of your sexier words. I return to the book. It's unlikely that Robert would have survived anyway, due to the extent of his injuries and infection. Still, it is of note that he ended up committing suicide a few hours after discovery. He apparently slipped out the 5th floor window of the Peyton Regional Medical Center. Though authorities simply dismissed it as a case of a man knowing that his demise was nigh and finishing the job himself, the author speculates it had something to do with the horrors he saw on the tracks. What the fuck? Why are there monsters in this city? I hear a soft whine coming from in front of me, and I lower the book to find Leo draped across the table on his chest. What the fuck? He's looking up at me with huge puppy eyes. Oh, that's cute. Never mind. I can't help but
It's your
smile
man.
because it's so fucking adorable, even for a wolf as big as him. What? I have a project to do, remember?
Yeah, I know. We've been here for 3 hours now. You should take a break.
Bro, that is kind of long to like have somebody else sit
Yeah,
in the
I agree.
library.
3 hours.
That's a
is
long
crazy,
time
man.
to be sitting in the library. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he in the library for 3 hours?
Hey, he wants to hang out with fucking Chase. Clearly, he wants to date him again.
No,
I look at that.
not Leo. Chase.
Oh, he's researching for the
Yeah, he's
fucking
researching
echo
for his
history.
project.
I guess the internet doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I look at the time and am shocked that he's actually right. How the hell did that happen, guys?
Okay, you're only, I swear to God, you're only allowed to
Oh, wait,
switch
just turn it
the
down a
volume
lot.
if a new theme plays.
This is a new
This
thing.
is a new theme.
This is, yeah, so you're allowed to turn it down. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
wait,
like,
I
you
always
can't
doing
turn
that.
it down when the same theme is playing. That's when I
Agreed,
get upset.
I agree.
Well, I'm gonna hold y'all to that, because that's what I usually do. So y'all better not. Alright.
That's cap.
Not really, dog. Well, I guess that's a good idea.
You're gonna be like, actually.
I was just finding some really interesting stuff.
I'm sure that project of yours is gonna turn out awesome.
Yeah! He grins and stands up abruptly, grabbing my book up as well so I couldn't continue to read. What's up, Chase?
Let's go get.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Chase is here.
Chase.
Chase.
My goat.
Let's go get some lunch. It's already almost 3.
Alright. Did you want to go to the diner? We always go there.
You want to eat there?
Restaurant.
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
it's been a few days. I'd like to
I
catch
don't
up with the
believe
others, you know? I know that's what you wanted to do.
Actually, everyone's busy. I already tried.
Oh, really? What are they doing?
Well, Flynn's working. TJ and Jenna are on a hike, and Carl's asleep.
Oh.
so we got Carl back?
Yeah, I guess we got
Yeah.
Carl again. It
He
doesn't...
was in the crawl space, remember?
Let's go! Oh my god, my
Too
daddy,
bad
my
he's
daddy, my
asleep.
daddy!
Hmm.
That's
It
awesome, buddy.
It doesn't really seem like Leo to just blow off meeting up with everyone. But I guess at this point in the trip, he's just tired of trying. I know I would be. Probably just to show me up after what I said last night, Leo takes me to a semi-fancy steakhouse.
Ruby Tuesdays.
Why
Of
does that
course.
look like the outside of a Fazoli's?
I was
Probably
thinking
is.
that, bro.
It could be. It could damn near be.
I love Fazoli's.
I do not.
Ew.
I
Watch
bet
it just
Leo
be
the kind of guy that
Longhorn.
loves Fazoli's.
No, this
Oh,
ain't Longhorn.
definitely.
It's
Wait.
probably just a random steakhouse because I feel like they'd put that much effort
No, it's
into
not
it.
Longhorn.
He, of course, insists on paying for everything. I'm not really sure when Leo became so concerned with how I perceive his income. I don't mind, though. The meal is good, and I'm happy not to pay the $30 price tag. Bro, he got us
Jesus.
covered. It does remind me of
30.
his job, though, so I ask him about his schedule. He says his parents gave him the entire week off, which surprises me. I remember how Leo worked almost every day in that shop. I guess his dad is just mellowing out with age. Again, I have no reason to complain, though. On the way back, Leo nudges me as I'm nodding off and gestures out his window.
Bates and I.
Sure enough, our old school is visible out the window.
Want to swing around?
I don't know.
Just to look at it?
Yeah.
Grab a new quick drink, give me a second.
I'm tired.
Tex
but we're
has
not
joined
doing
us.
anything
He's here to
else.
listen.
Oh,
Hi,
good boy.
Tax.
Hi,
Ah,
Tejas.
Fist bump.
Tejas, you want to hear me blow bubbles in my
It's
drink?
funny. It's funny because like
Yes.
if I brought cream around, you just hear like my fucking
Yeah.
mic starts shaking like
There's an
Nah,
earthquake.
Tex,
in the mic.
Tex just lays down next to me and chills. He's so calm sometimes. And then other times he barks at the door when nobody's outside at 3 a.m. Can't have one without
Cream
the other.
can be
That's what I'm
chill,
saying,
but
bro. Every
typically what-
every dog and every cat, including fursonas, have schizophrenia.
That's so
Especially-
real.
That's so real. I do too. Yeah, I'm tired.
I think it's more common in cats.
Okay, hear me out, guys. Meow. I'm tired.
There's no meow.
How about we
I'm tired.
There's no
but we're
him.
not doing it.
Ooh.
We're not doing anything else. All right, why not? Oh shit! It's past 5 at this point, and as we pull up into the parking lot, there are only a few cars scattered around. We walk around the side of the school, then onto the football field. If Peyton High put its money anywhere, it was definitely sports. That was one of the reasons I was so mediocre by comparison. Every sport in the school was extremely competitive, each one winning state regular. Oh, I didn't read that word. Regularly. Okay, sorry. They win state again since I've been gone?
Nope. Came close last year, though. Almost as close as we did back in '09.
Yeah. You still sore about that? Leo sits down on the top bench of the concrete bleachers, and I sit down next to him.
Sometimes. Mostly because we were so damn close, and it really just feels like it was yesterday.
It does kind of feel that way. I can remember it pretty clearly. It was one of the few times I'd seen Leo really cry.
I'd cried too.
He'd wanted that championship so bad. I lean back and look around, breathing in deeply. Wow, it's really nostalgic being here.
Isn't it?
Leo looks off towards the sunset, and I can see him getting glassy-eyed.
Is it weird that, if I could, I'd go through high school again?
I think for a moment. Not really. I'd like to do it. I made a lot of mistakes.
What about you guys? Would you guys do it?
No.
No.
Nah.
I think
Well-
nah.
I think not for school, just for
Friends, yeah.
yeah,
probably.
friends, like
Friends,
hanging
yeah.
out with them.
Alright. Well, not really because of that. More like it was a lot of fun. I just want to experience it all again.
I grin at him. Hey, you're talking like you you're talking like you peaked in high school. Thank you,
You
Birdman.
did.
No problem, honey.
Did I?
Yeah.
The question catches me completely off guard, and my stumbling around for words that follows doesn't help. No. He sighs. Leo, you've got a good paying job, your own house, a pretty damn good life. You're doing better than most. He laughs a little.
I guess I just don't feel like it, you know?
Damn.
Why not? He leans back.
Well, I don't really feel as good as I did back then. When I think of high school, or even further back, man, those were the good days.
I think about how completely inverse I am to that. How my life improved exponentially after I left the town. Well, you know, if you keep looking back, I don't think you'll ever be happy.
Good advice.
Aw. This is the thumbnail
There
picture.
it is. Yeah.
He looks so sad.
Wowzers.
I wrap an arm around his shoulders. This is kind of
You
cute.
deserve an
There is a
achievement.
way to hide this. I wish I remembered how. Which is a little difficult considering how broad they are, sorry. Because 5 years from now, you'll probably look back on this era of your life and think, man, I wish I could go back.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Sorry, I clicked the button in my overlay.
You snapped me out of the vibe. Bro.
You snapped me out of
My
the
bad.
calmness.
My
yeah.
immersion.
You're
I'm
probably
bored.
right.
So let's just enjoy. Now. Leo sighs again, then looks straight down at me, meeting my eyes.
Chase,
Yeah? He pauses, looking off to the side before turning his eyes back on mine.
I love you.
Okay, I immediately look away.
Chase, please. Please just come back. I miss you so much. Every day.
We gotta live our life, though. I stare out
Yeah.
across the field, not able to meet his eyes again.
I'll stop smoking. I'll stop picking on Clint. I'll get rid of the gun. Just please come back.
I don't know, Leo. You know how I don't like it there, and I feel like I should just keep my options open to find a good job, a good place to live.
Just for a year or two. While you're getting on your feet, I'll give you a place to stay.
That sounds great, Leo, but to get back together, that's like setting ourselves up for another breakup, and I don't want to do that.
That was a horrible reason,
But
but
then we'd know for sure. Without parents or school in the way. It'll just be us, and then even if it doesn't work out, there's some closure there.
For the first time, I feel myself seeing things from Leo's point of view. I'm not necessarily losing anything by at least trying. I mean, I don't know. And he's right. There really wasn't any closure, mostly because of me. Back over a little bit.
hey, what are your thoughts, me too?
I think it's like... That's a hard question. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, if...
Position to put Chase in.
Yeah, because but only if he like doesn't truly love Leo. Because I don't know, like, because if it was me and like I really, really, really loved like my significant other or something, I think I'd sacrifice a lot.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
but I don't know if. But I also don't like if this means Chase sacrificing his career, his ambitions, and all of his goals. It doesn't seem like that though. It seems like Leo wants him to
No,
be able
'cause
to
once you
study, get a
graduate-
job, and like
Yeah.
get his feet off the
Once you
ground.
graduate,
from
you can
there.
take a break. You can take a break if after you graduate. You're allowed. But
It's a hard. I think
feel
I understand by what I said before though that if I really love that person, like I would sacrifice a lot.
yeah, he's trying to convince himself to like that it's a good idea almost. And he's like, it's like he's finally being convinced. And I'm not saying it's not a good idea, but I feel like it's kind of crazy that he has to be convinced.
Yeah, it just shows that this isn't like the most authentic form of like true love for on Chase's end. I'm leaving
Yeah.
my mic up. Sorry, I took a little.
Like Leo is definitely in love with Chase. There's no question about that
Yeah.
at all. Like,
Remember that fucking otter porn on his computer?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that shit gonna
That's
come
weird.
back.
That-
a little,
that was
little
crazy.
tremendously.
Yeah, that was strange.
maybe he's not in love with him. Maybe he's obsessed with the idea of him.
Infatuated.
That's what
perhaps?
I've been
Something like
thinking
that.
this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leo must sense my indecision because he immediately presses forward.
And I'll be making enough to support you while you figure things out.
It's like
Sounds pretty good.
every author. I'm saying, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to mooch.
I don't mind. I just want you to be comfortable so you can do what you want to do.
But, Echo. Leo's quiet for a while, a long while, before he finally speaks up.
Now that I can't fix. Oh, now that I can't fix. But I guess one way to decide is to weigh what's more important to
Okay,
you.
I don't like that. It's a little bit manipulative.
You're asking. Oh, we're gonna get to choose here, guys.
Oh,
You're asking me to choose. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
I'm not asking that exactly.
Leo glances at me.
But if I did,
I blow out a long sigh. So you are. He doesn't say anything, so my mind starts wandering over the years we'd spent together. Despite how much we fight, there's no question in my mind what the answer is, and it hits me like a thunderbolt.
oh, we're choosing. Oh,
Well, I choose you.
You think this is Pokemon?
Wait, I wonder if we said we were bisexual, would we have gotten here, Birdman?
probably.
I don't think it affected it that
Okay,
much.
it's not that.
type
Okay, it's
shit.
not this one. Well, you did say something different happened to be. I don't know.
Hey,
I was just
Bird,
wondering how much your decisions in the past weighed.
It's the power of us, Bird. It's the power of us. It all comes back.
What the
Yeah.
fuck are you gabbering about? All at once, his face.
Oh,
What are you saying, Laws? On the stream? Say it louder.
Do you want me? I mean, it's your stream, man. I'm not risking anything. You're risking your own. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Laws, it's our stream. The power of us.
How are these nuts in your face, man? Start reading.
All at once, his face explodes into a grin. So much happiness in one expression that I don't think I'd ever be able to take back what I just said, even if I wanted to. And instantly, I'm wrapped up in a tight, warm hug, one that crushes the air from my
You're making me
lungs.
sad.
Oh my god, Chase. I love you so fucking much.
Hey,
But you still got a year of school left, so we're gonna have to get back in contact. We're gonna have to exchange.
I clasp his muzzle shut with my hand around it, and he just stares back at me with wide eyes. I didn't even say yes. I take my hand away from... I should have said that better, but it's okay. From his muzzle.
Oh, well, what'd you say?
I look again towards the sunset, past the concrete bleachers and goalpost, in the direction of Echo, and take a deep breath. I look back at Leo. Yes. And then he's kissing me. It's not rough like it was on the train yard, at the train yard. His mouth stays closed, but he holds my head gently, and it's like he's trying to pour all of his love into me through just his lips. As ridiculous as it might sound, I can feel it.
Wow,
Is
that
something
hits.
Among Us about to happen
Okay.
in this transition?
I'm
No,
scared.
that actually hits.
Gangy, I'm taking it off. Okay. I'm gonna take off my headset.
Gangy, I'm taking it off. This is insane.
Oh, here it is. Here it
That's
is. Here it is.
crazy.
Here it is. Here it is.
Hello?
Oh my god. Wait, is it? Ooh, hold on. So he said.
Uh-oh, guys.
Hello?
Yeah.
Spicy.
Are we fucking finally? Oh my god, we're gonna
Things
fuck,
are gonna
thank
get
God.
spicy, I imagine.
Wait, what the fuck just happened to me?
Sorry, I know my
Oh,
mic's
Birdman went to
going.
the
Sorry.
Shadow
Birdman
Realm. It's been so
Birdman
long.
came back from Shadow Realm.
It's been
Alright,
so long,
guys, get in the
Birdman.
mood.
Oh
Yo,
no.
chill.
Oh, no.
Getting in the mood, alright, time to.
Joking.
God
my
damn
parents.
it.
Not really like that. Alright, here we go.
Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Leo's heavy,
Good.
soft body presses me into the bed, licking and kissing up my neck. His hands slide up and down my body, feeling out everything, and he's gasping like he can't catch his breath.
Yo, stop, man.
Okay, man.
I lay there,
Doing-
my eyes
we're
shut
doing-
as I
we're
feel
doing
his...
porn.
Ready? Yeah, we're doing porn. I lay there, my eyes shut as I feel his cock pressing up against mine, writhing every time Leo reaches down to grasp them tighter together. I slide my own hands down his back until they reach his rear, and I squeeze hard under his tail, forcing another gasp out of the big wolf.
You like
My
this?
bad.
Shut up.
Laz, why? Laz, why are you doing this? You're ruining the moment. I'm trying to get invested.
I'm trying to get into my being porn. I see.
Alright, slowly he starts to lick down the length of my body, starting with my chest and then down my stomach. He pauses to snuffle and tease against my navel before his mouth finally closes around mine. My eyes roll back as I clutch into the sheets, arching my back. Hold on, there's
Oh,
like...
that
Oh,
was
I
good,
think
too.
it skipped. I think it skipped the scene.
Probably did, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That's kind of what happened with Jenna.
Hmm.
I didn't really want to read smut, so I listen as Leo showers
Really?
down the hall. Okay, well, listen.
Could have fooled me.
I listen as Leo. I guess I was just practicing my improv skills. I listen as Leo showers on the
Alright, keep
hall,
reading,
and I
bro.
smile as I hear him singing. I'd usually shower with him back in the day, but I was so tired I passed out as soon as we both finished. Once I opened my eyes again, Leo was already in the shower. I'm about to drift off again when I hear Leo's phone buzz. He'd been on it all day, probably trying to coordinate a meeting with the others. Well, it's already Friday, which is hard to believe. We had to get together again before we lost the chance. I look over. The screen is already lit up, so I sit up and look at it. A message from Flynn. Oh, Flynn?
You don't have to.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
does it?
Yeah.
Just text.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, fuck you too.
Not exactly a surprising message to get from Flynn, but I still wonder what they're fighting about. From the sounds of it, Leo is still in the middle of his shower, still rocking out his diva pop song.
Now we turn into Nishu.
Check his phone, man. Check
Oh
it.
yeah. Wait, yeah. I forgot
Check his
about
phone.
this. I forgot about
Check
this.
his
Should I have saved? Can I go back?
Save, yeah.
Cool. I'll
Click that
save
back
real
button
quick.
and save.
Alright,
Okay,
we'll do
look.
both. We'll do both.
Yes.
Here we go, baby. Check his
I-
phone, baby.
I
Check his
genuinely
phone,
forgot
baby.
about it.
Check his
Which
phone.
is
check
Check
the
that
his
one
phone.
that you want us to do?
Check
Check his
that
phone?
Boom.
I
Check
want
his
you
phone
to check
sounds the most
I'm gonna be
cinematic.
honest.
We're doing the fucked up one first, and then we'll respect.
Am
his
I gonna
privacy.
get?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get scared?
Surely not.
Wait. We could.
No.
We could meta the fuck out of this. We could just go back in time to before.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so we could play the game
That's what
knowing
we're
it's
saying.
secret, but without having to suffer the consequences of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, check his phone. Check his
No,
phone.
yeah, no. That's why later on we're gonna get a choice, and I want you to pick this one, and then we could go back and then replay it.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
wait, so
check his phone.
wait, Berman. So I check it. So how soon
so
will
yeah.
we be going back in time to this point? And I click privacy.
I'm trying to remember. It's because it's been so long since I played the damn
I'll just.
game.
Well, let's check this phone. I think we would have done that anyway.
I think just
That's
check
okay.
it. Yeah, that's
Maybe
what I'm
Chase
saying. I
knows.
think we did.
No, we're not asking Chase. With some amount of guilt, I reach over and grab his phone and open up his texts. Immediately, I see a few pinned conversations. Oh, they're from me? Judging by the dates, they're from when I was still away at college. There's also a few saved attachments, and I quickly swipe away to the other, more recent conversations. The latest is from earlier this morning, and it looks like it was to Flynn.
Chase has a project, Dodo or Toto. What is it, Toto?
Probably two.
To do, probably.
Oh, to do.
Oh, it's like supposed to be like texted. Okay. Bullshit. You're fucking with him again, huh?
Jesus Christ, gang.
Damn.
No, that was pretty.
It was getting a
pretty
little
That was
scary.
deserved. That was
Pretty
It's
deserved.
getting a little scary with how loud it was, bro.
I read it
Oh, my
already.
bad.
He did read it.
I'm helping him.
You planned this from the start, didn't you?
What?
Sorry. What? No, punctuation is crazy. This whole thing, it was to get back in his pants.
How about I plan this after you ruin the entire week, huh?
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
I frown. It's too bad Leo and Flynn are still fighting, but for some reason their exchange has me feeling uneasy. I pull up his next recent thread,
My goat.
one with
I'm
Carl.
sitting up.
Carl asked Leo when we're hanging out again, yesterday night. Leo pokes some fun at him about sleeping in the crawl space. Then Leo tells him that he isn't sure, that I'll probably be too busy with my project to go hang out. Bro, he manipulated and Leo never
my
asked
God.
me. I feel my heart
So
start to
mans.
pound. This is still my man's. Today, Carl texted again, asking
Crazy
nothing
ass
for going.
wolf must be from the worst island in the world, Puerto Rico.
Leo tells him
crazy that he's Puerto Rican, by the way.
Leo tells him that I wanted to go to the high school for nostalgia's sake, that I wanted to be alone for it. He sent that 2 hours before we even got there, before he acted as if it was on a whim. Then Jenna asks if Leo is avoiding her, if she said something wrong. Leo tells her everything's fine, but again, I'm too busy to hang out. No,
Oh,
you
No.
can't.
Oh my
This
God.
is the only thing.
No, okay, wait.
Didn't he say like everyone
Yes,
was
yes.
busy? Flynn is working. Like,
Yeah, this
No,
is the
yeah.
only
Yeah.
thing that can get me upset because TJ
Okay,
yeah,
is
that's
my
about to get me
number
upset.
one.
Remember in the car whenever he said he suddenly went, oh,
Yeah.
what kind of ice cream you want?
Yeah,
Like, this-
I
this
was
is gonna get
wondering
more
why he
conflict.
interrupted.
Hey, yesterday was so much fun.
He even has
I
a
know you
smiley
said-
face.
Dude, I'm about to cry,
You're
bro.
gonna interrupt me?
Like, continue,
He's just
continue.
so
No,
formal.
I'm kidding. I know you said you were probably gonna be busy, but I wanted to check. Eat.
Chase is still pretty sad about what happened Monday. I think he needs more time.
Oh, okay. Please tell him I'm sorry. He told me he was fine yesterday, but I guess he
Dude.
must have been faking it for my sake.
Oh.
No, bro.
Yeah, he's still pretty broken up. We'll figure it out, though.
Leo on loser activity.
I'm gripping the phone hard. Could Leo have really done all this? To TJ especially.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
I sit there quietly, listening to my wolf continue to sing.
That nigga said tra la la la.
My stomach twists up as I realize that now I have to confront him on this.
Yeah.
I've let things slide before this, but this is on a different level. I hug my knees and stare at the wall, feeling strangely violated now. As I stare, I see a dark spot with spindly legs. Move across the
Spindly.
side. Yeah,
Spindly.
couldn't
Cool.
see if there was an L. I was going confused. Okay,
You're good,
spindly
you're good.
legs move across the wall. Oh no, not a tarantula or whatever that shit is. The spider pauses as if acknowledging me before disappearing into the dark corner.
Symbolic
hell
ass
no.
spider. Alrighty.
I sit on hard, uneven ground, shivering as I try to cover myself up with the blanket.
Universe.
And we are in ethereal space.
My eyes
seems to
adjust
me-
enough for me to realize that I'm outside somewhere, looking through the branches of dead trees to the many stars above me. Aside from the calls of a few birds, it's completely silent. I stare at the sky above me for a while, wishing that it wasn't so cold so I could go back to sleep. Where am I? The slight confusion I feel mixed in with the apathy of just waking up is this familiar feeling. I can remember when my parents forced me into Boy Scouts 10 years ago. I hated it so much, especially the camping.
Wait, what?
I could never
Hated
fall
camping?
asleep.
Huh?
And when I
Yeah,
finally
that's
did,
the thing.
yeah, that's fair. It would have marred by it would have marred by I never heard that word.
Yeah.
Marred by me tossing and turning, waking up in confusion as to where I was. I'd sit up straight in the tent, looking around me for up to 10 minutes, wondering why I was in complete darkness and sitting in a sleeping bag. Except now there's no tent or sleeping bag. I do gotta get another drink. My throat kind of is starting to.
Heavy ass water bottle.
It is heavy. It's a big ass boy. My mind works slowly, like it's drenched in molasses, and I need the ground. Oh fuck! My mind works slowly, like it's drenched in
1, 2,
molasses,
3, bro.
and I need the ground with my fingers, digging them into the dead vegetation and soil. And then finally, I break through I think it's this black background is making it kind of hard to see. I'm like leaning forward, and then finally, I break through the barrier to lucidity, and I realize that what's happening to me is real. Can we change the background? I'm
Solace
outside.
needs his
I look left
glasses.
and right, and I see that I'm surrounded by trees and
Solace
bushes.
failed his vision test.
The smell of sagebrush and dirt fills my nostrils as I unsteadily get to my feet. My limbs and flesh are numb from the cold, and I rub my hands up and down my arms, trying to find some warmth. Did I sleepwalk? I must have, unless Leo took me out here for some reason. Or someone else did. I shiver. There's not much else I can do except walk forward. Ahead of me, it looks like the branches clear out into more darkness. I hope that I'm just behind Leo's house, where I know there are some bushes and trees. Either way, I can't be that far from the house. So I start walking, reaching out blindly to move past sharp branches and prickly bushes. The pain wasn't that bad. Not nearly as bad as you'd think it would be.
What?
I look behind me, staring hard into the blackness. I can't see anything beyond the branches right in front of me, which give the impression of gnarled teeth in front of a dark, endless mouth. Quickly, I turn back around and push through the dead vegetation in front of me, trying not to panic. But I knew I was dead the moment I looked down. A branch scrapes across my cheek, and another stabs me hard in the hip as I run right into it. 2 stumps gushing blood, splashing the wheels of the train and rails. I finally break out into the open. Now I can see more stars above me, but the complete lack of a moon makes almost everything around me impossible to see. I can at least tell that it's a large clearing, but no matter how hard I squint, I can't see ahead of me. Tentatively, I start walking forward, looking left and right for any sign of lights that might help guide me back to the town. I can feel a whirring seed of panic starting up in my chest, and I worry it's going to explode out of me at any second. The last thing I need is me running through the night screaming my head off. Pretty soon I became aware of what looks like a large block in front of me. Again, I reach out my hands, walking slower as I approach whatever it is that's in front of me. They press up against something rough, hard, and cold. Whatever it is made up of some type of metal. It feels broken and rusted, so I assume it's old. Was it a warehouse of some kind? I sidestep to the right until my hands run up against some bars that stick out from the structure, and that's when it hits me. It's a freight car from the old train. Sure enough, the next thing my hands meet is empty space as I come across what I remember to be the open doors I had sat in earlier. I was out in the train yard. I almost laugh. Did my anxiety about finishing the project cause me to sleepwalk all the way back out here? That I would not be laughing. At least now, I know exactly where I am.
Sure.
I rest my hand on the edge of the car, breathing in the musty air inside. There's a hint of something sweet and sick on top of it, and it crosses my mind that anything could have crawled inside and died. I quickly move away from the car. Turning my body in the direction I know Leo's house is in, I start walking again, pouring through my recent memories to see if I could somehow remember how the hell I got here. I remember Leo coming back into the bedroom, putting his arm around me, then nothing.
Damn, Wolf Bussy got him floating back home without any eyesight. That's crazy to me.
I definitely fell asleep. Sleepwalking is the only answer. The sound of rustling behind me makes me jump, but I keep moving forward, not wanting some tiny creature in the grass getting me spooked. Squinting ahead of me, I see no lights yet, which is strange because I know Echo should have at least a few lights on. The street lights at least. Ah, fuck Nar. A loud metallic clang fills the air, and this time I do whirl around. Hello? My voice is still scratchy from waking up, and I cough to clear it. Hello? The loudness of my voice actually startles me, but the response is silence. Did a bird hit it? Maybe I knocked something loose and I was feeling around. I'm definitely not going back to check it out though, so with a quickened pace I start moving again. That's when I hear more shifting around in the car, like something is rolling around inside. I stop walking again and hold still, perking my ears as I try to hold my breath, heart pounding. This time I don't call out and instead just listen. I swallow, and it's so loud I almost jump at the sound. But again the sound stops completely. I wait a while longer before I start moving again, this time at a slight jog. A crazy thought enters my mind, where I think maybe Leo and I got really drunk, and maybe we both came out here and blacked out. And that Leo is in the train car right now, hungover and rolling around. It's in the middle of that thought, though, that the sound starts up again. It's louder this time, and ends with it cutting off for a split second, before something thuds into the dead vegetation below. I stop again, but this time it's so that whatever it is doesn't hear me, knowing that if I keep walking, the heavy crunches of my footsteps will allow it to pinpoint me exactly. My throat is completely... Oh, you're right. My throat is completely dry, and a new thought enters my mind. It could be Clint. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he comes out here to sleep in the train cars. That would be totally something that he'd do. While it does ease my worries a little, I'm not fully relaxed because I know the dumb fuck has a gun. I also know he wouldn't hesitate to shoot at something if it startled him. So I crouch down a bit, waiting, listening, and now I'm pretty sure I can hear breathing. Ragged, wheezy breathing that definitely sounds like Clint. I gather up some spit in my mouth so my tongue doesn't stick to the roof of it, and take a small breath. Hey, Clint. I say it gently, quietly, but I'm sure he can hear me. I get some more silence in return, but I also get the distinct feeling that he's listening back. I try again. The sound went quiet. No, it didn't, thank God. It's me, There's an explosion of energy and sound in front of me, but it's not a gunshot. Wow, it's loud as fuck, gangy.
It'll never not be funny to me in some way. I can't.
It can't be that loud.
Instead, it's a sense of forward momentum that I can physically feel. That whatever it is in front of me is lunging forward at me. Two loud thuds, one following the other in less than half a second, followed by an explosive dragging sound. The cycle repeats the second it ends. Whatever it is sounds desperate, almost manic, but I don't stick around to find out because before I know it, my legs are carrying me through the clearing as fast as they can run. How the fuck did we get here? Are we dreaming? All thoughts of what it could be are gone from my mind as I dodge into the trees and bushes to my right, knowing that if I can break through to the other side, I'll be right in front of Leo's house. What's behind me, though, is moving impossibly fast. Already it sounds like the distance between me and it has been cut in half, as I'm struggling between branches and sagebrush. I hear it break into the brush with me. I gasp as full-on panic sets in. Leo! Leo! I scream as loud as I can, knowing that he should be able to hear me, also knowing that he sleeps like a rock. The thing behind me seems to double its effort at the sound of my voice, and the cycle of its movements increase. It now has a momentum of a gallop. My breaths are coming in panic gasps, and now I know I'm not gonna make it because it's only 3 feet behind me. As if a window opens up in the back of my mind, I see it. 2 clawed hands outstretched towards me, a face that flashes past too fast for me to make out, but I manage to see a lipless mouth. And then it slams into my back and crushes me into the ground against sharp branches and rocks. I gasp as the air is crushed out of me, but before I can suck it back in, those hands wrap around my neck. I struggle and pull, but it's like I'm an ant under a foot. Sorry guys, Genki, this is long. I'm so thoroughly pinned that I can't even budge an inch. There's hissing behind my head, and I feel dripping against the back of my neck. Tears squeeze out of my eyes as I try to reach forward, but it's like I'm paralyzed. Paralyzed. Sleep paralysis. I'm yanked back, suddenly, my face coming out as something soft and white. I knew we were dreaming. Like, there's no shot. A pillow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I bet you
Chase.
feel like a little detective.
Chase, you okay?
Okay, thank God we get to share the VAing.
I can hear that bar. He said, look.
Alright. Leo's husky voice whispers into my ear as I take in a huge gasp of air.
Whoa, can't breathe?
I cough and gasp, my face wet with tears as I sit in the bed, looking around.
Oh, baby. It's okay.
We're there now? Damn, alright. Leo draws me into a warm hug, and I take it limply, my mind only now catching up. I cough a few more times. Sorry. Paralysis. Couldn't move. Leo rocks me a few times, making shushing sounds.
I remember you telling me about that. Good thing I was here to pull you out of your pillow.
I nod against his chest, realizing how dangerous it could have been if he hadn't been there. I usually came out of the paralysis in under a minute, but sometimes... I shudder and pull back out of the hug, wiping my face.
What did you dream about?
I try to think back, but the dream is fleeing my mind as fast as whatever it was that was chasing me. What was chasing me? I can't remember. Leo rubs my shoulder and looks at my face. It's dark, but I can see the white of his eye patches, giving him an almost ghostly appearance.
You want to stay up? I can make you tea or something.
The adrenaline is already leaving me to be replaced by fatigue, but the offer sounds nice. Sure.
Alright, want to come with me?
I pause, then shake my head, wanting to collect myself alone for a moment. No, just give me a second.
Alright.
Leo leans forward and kisses me on the forehead before leaving me alone in the dark room. I lay back down on my side, trying again to remember what I had dreamed about. I was in the woods, and something was after me. That's about all I can recall. The warmth Leo left in the bed quickly has me drowsy again, and I'm about to drift off when something pokes me in the foot. I try to ignore it, but the thought of an because I didn't want it to be a spider. But the thought of an insect of some kind has me reaching down to feel at it. It's hard and crackly, whatever it is. and when I pull it up, I find a dead leaf. That's so fucked up.
That is insane.
Frowning, I pull back the sheets, and there, clinging to the fabric and fur on my fur, is dirt and leaves. Hell nar.
Ooh,
Hell nar, gangy.
kind of spooky.
That's head scratcher.
Can we please hang out with TJ? I'm so sorry.
Not according to your bugaboo.
Well, sometimes my bugaboo can be a little manipulative, but TJ's like our little bro. Leo wakes me up early the next day, telling me he had to settle some stuff with his dad at the shop. I don't get much of a chance to ask why, or for how long before he's out the door, yelling something about food being in the fridge. I immediately fall back. Why are we sleeping? Fall back asleep though, and when I open my eyes again, it's 2 hours later. Leo texted me half an hour ago.
Still at Pop Shop, but be back soon.
Type shit.
I think.
I swallow back down the lump of dread in my throat as I remember the text messages. I didn't want to confront him, not one bit. I'm dying right now, but I can't just let it sit. Something has to be said before I leave, thank you. I lay around for another 20 minutes before grabbing my phone to browse a bit. That's when I realized I hadn't charged it last night. My battery at just 25%. What if there's pictures on our phone? I groan and throw an arm over my eyes. 1 day left to do the project. Oh, we're a day out of this bitch. I'm so far behind, though, that I'm not even feeling any anxiety about it at this point. Just resigned. I should have known better, really, that I wasn't going to get anything done with Leo around. I stare at the wall for a while longer before I force myself to sit up. No use lying around. I might not be making my best project, but it doesn't mean I couldn't do a few things to make it less terrible. Food momentarily crosses my mind, but I shrug it off. I'd never been a breakfast person anyway.
The most important meal of the day.
As soon as I leave the house, I notice things are a bit off. Firstly, it's dead quiet. Usually there's some kind of drone. Whether it's the wind or a plane overhead, there's usually something. No sounds of birds either, and those were always chirping in the morning. I stand in the doorway for a bit, feeling a vague sense of tension, electricity in the air. Something building. I shake my head, feeling dizzy. That dream last night had fucked me up in all kinds of ways, so it's not surprising that it probably is still messing with me. I'll be glad to be gone from this place tomorrow. No. Oh, goodness, it's Kutso. So I'm wrestling next door draws my attention, and I see Kutso carrying a set of clippers. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Gangy.
His name is Kutsu.
My bad, Gangy. Walk across his front yard. I open up my mouth to say hi, but I hold back, feeling self-conscious. His brooding nature was a bit intimidating, and I don't know if he's the kind of person who expects a greeting or not. I'm not left to wonder long, though, because he spots me almost immediately and raises a hand.
Morning.
Oh, hey there. He grunts before setting his attention on a bush in front of him, sizing it up. I stand there awkwardly for a bit longer, wondering if that's the end of our exchange, but he speaks up again.
Leo take off.
Oh, the good theme. He nods his head at the empty driveway. I'm turning up even a
Nigga
little
was
bit.
ready.
This theme is
This
like
theme.
my comfort theme. Like, I know everything's good whenever I hear this theme.
Yeah.
He nods his head at the empty driveway. Oh, yeah, earlier this morning. I walk down from the porch and walk over to the edge of Leo's lawn so it doesn't feel like we're yelling at each other. Said something about having to take care of business with his dad.
I see.
Kutsu, why am I saying that? Kutsu stops trimming and looks up at me before smiling.
You can stop correcting my name. I mean, you can come on my lawn. It's not like I have an electric fence or anything.
Looking down, I see that I'm towing the edge of his immaculate lawn on Leo's side, looking like a little kid. I blush before stepping over to crunch along the tan-colored gravel he had set out.
He's stealing his bits.
He's just Chase. It's weird how nice it all is, especially compared to the shitty trailer sitting in the middle of it all. If he had an Adobe-styled house, the place would be Southwestern perfection. This all looks really nice. I guess gardening is your hobby.
Thanks.
Katsu snips out of the
always
out
get
of the
straight.
bush rather aggressively.
I like it. It's what I do most of the day.
The raccoon moves to the side of the bush, examining it.
It's peaceful.
He gives the bush another snip before resting a hand on his hip while he lets the clippers dangle in the other.
He's zesty. And keeps you in shape.
I can't argue with that. Although he's skinny, the muscles showed through the fur on his arms. He's probably the most in-shape guy I've seen in Echo. I realize I'm staring and quickly snap my eyes back to
Oh,
his.
what the fuck?
No.
The Riz is impeccable. What the hell
He's
is
kind of
going
rizzy. I do kind of like this character. I worry he's about to point out that he's caught me, but instead he gestures at my camera bag with his clippers.
Gonna do something for your project?
Yeah. Need to get a bit more film before I leave tomorrow. The slender raccoon wipes his forehead with a forearm.
Anything in particular?
I think. Not really. Just old stuff to show the town's age. Katsu sticks the clippers into the ground, looking up as he seems to think.
I know if. Whoa, shit, hold on. One second. I know of a few things.
I'll be right real quick.
Bye, Pookie. You go to the old school?
Mwah.
Yeah. Was headed there, actually.
And then.
Is the old school,
there's the
sorry to interrupt,
road.
but is the old school the one where we did
The high?
the scavenger hunt?
Oh, you're probably right.
Go on, Laws.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit, Laws.
Yeah, I'm quieter with him.
Yeah.
So we get the Sam.
Truesies. Yeah. I was gonna wait for Leo to drive me there later today.
Other than that, there's an old rusted pump up on the road, but I don't think if. Wait, nigga, what? Oh. Hold on. Restarting 1, 2, 3. Other than that, there's an old rusted pump on the road, but I don't know if that's actually from Echo's earlier days.
It couldn't hurt to look. Where is it exactly? Katsu points over my shoulder up the road.
Down past Duke's house, right before the convenience store. It's kind of hidden back in some brush, but I can take you there.
Oh, if it's no trouble.
It's fun. I've got plenty of time to do this today.
Thank God, dude. Chase needs a bodyguard at
saying,
all times, bro.
No.
This guy cannot handle himself.
No. Well, alright, thanks. I shift the bag on my shoulder and stand to the side as Katsu.
Katsu.
God, guys.
You
really want him to be
This
Katsu.
is tragic.
This is tragic new Patty. This has to be like
Can we call him
This is-
Katsu?
No.
no.
It's
You're
kudzu.
reappropriating his culture. Call him Kudzu. His name is Kudzu.
Tosses the clippers beside the bush, then starts walking towards the road. I follow him quietly, again feeling awkward under his no-nonsense attitude.
So, you and Leo getting along?
Let's tell him about the text messages. Yeah, we're having fun. My mind wanders back to the text messages and my stomach clenches.
Good. He's been looking forward to this week for a while now. Wouldn't shut up about it last week.
I'm somewhat surprised that it's Kudzu, filling the silence between us. Not that I mind. He's pretty damn good at it for such a somber guy. I smile. Yeah, that's Leo. He really misses our old pack. Not really. Or does he? True. Kudzu huffs a laugh.
Wolves.
I agree. Wolves. As we walk, I can smell the hubby musk coming from the raccoon, mingled with the scent neutralizer.
Is he starting to, like, low-key, like,
Chase has a
prediction. Is
kink,
he,
it's
like,
okay.
starting to, like, no, like, no, I'm not talking about the
Oh.
fucking Musk thing. I'm talking, like, in general. Like, he seems to be kind of into Kudzu. Like, actually.
Nah.
From what I'm gathering.
Maybe.
No,
it
you're
seems
right,
like that.
La. He's not into him. He just is. I wouldn't say he's like into him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was attracted to him.
I think
Not, like,
he's-
into him, though.
Yeah, he's just kind of noting that, like, pretty handsome. No, some I don't know. Mingle with the scent neutralizer, evidence of a hard day's work. There's something special about hanging out with another musky creature. It makes you less self-conscious. Fair. There you go. So I know you hate Peyton, but don't you have to go back there for work?
Back in the day, had a job studying desert plants after college. Good times.
That would definitely put him a few steps above most everyone living in Echo, where a high school diploma is a rare thing.
I'm a clerk in the town hall, so no, I'm pretty much always here.
Always. Do you have a car?
Sold it after I came here.
Wow. Don't you have to... Oh, sorry. Don't you have to get out to the shop for food?
Sometimes. I grow and fish for what I can, and the convenience store has a surprisingly good produce section. But otherwise, Leo gives me rides once in a while.
Ah, gotcha. Again, I'm curious about what exactly happened in Peyton. I'm gonna be gone by tomorrow, and I don't find the question to be too intrusive, especially with all the information he's provided me so far. So I don't want to be nosy. I let the statement hang for a moment, and Kudzu turned his head towards me.
Then maybe you
That was gas.
that was gas. I'm not gonna cap.
What are you saying?
Then maybe you
Said I don't want to be
shouldn't ask.
nosy, and then he replied
Mhm.
with, "Then maybe you shouldn't ask."
That stopped me short, and I almost stopped walking. I feel my face get warm, even under the heat of the sun. I glance over at the raccoon, but his expression isn't accusatory or angry. It's just as neutral as it always is. It makes me wonder if this is just a raccoon's way of speaking. I already know how blunt he can be. I decide to trust what little I know about him and press forward. No? I ask it with the same straight face.
Well, you should always ask yourself if asking something nosy is a good idea. No reason to do it if it's gonna piss someone off needlessly.
Just ask the damn question. Before I can even consider, Kudzu goes on.
Now, considering what we were just talking about, I can probably guess what you were gonna ask.
So he sounds like L. Now, considering that information, I can likely deduce that you are probably going to ask me.
I can talk to that. You were going to ask me what the hell happened to Peyton.
Hey, Blue.
Huh?
Are you gay?
Yeah. Hey, we're
now,
on
now I
stream.
know what you're gonna ask.
31,860
Wait, ZZ.
people are listening right
Z,
now.
now I know that
Wait a
sounds
bitch.
bad.
I know that.
But.
But
I can feel the embarrassment returning. Yeah.
But before I answer it, I have a question for you.
I shrink a little more into myself. Yeah, I'm fucking an NPC.
yeah, dude, Chase is the most NPC person ever.
Why do you care?
This question definitely cut Dude He's L by surprise.
Mhm.
At first I wonder if this is just Kudzu's way of telling me to shut up. But again, after
I think
looking
he's
at his
being
face,
honest.
I decide to just tell him the truth. Whew, okay, I clear my throat. Well, I like you. You're a cool guy. It comes out rather lamely, but it is the truth. He has a demeanor of not really giving a fuck about what others think of him. It's like Flynn, except Kudzu didn't seem like he was putting up a front at all. On top of that, he'd stepped in to stop a crowbar-wielding drug addict when he saw his friend in danger. Kudzu laughs, genuinely, and it's a bit startling.
That's really the reason.
I'm flustered again. Well, yeah?
Fair enough. I like you too. He was mostly right about you.
What did Leo say about me?
A lot of things. You can't expect a wolf as love spin as him to not exaggerate, can you?
No, I guess not. I step on a particularly large rock and nearly lose my balance. Before I can even stumble, though, Kutsu's grabbing my arm tightly, stopping me from running into him. Whoa, sorry and thanks. This raccoon had damn fast reflexes.
No problem.
What's a
Are we
raccoon?
Hold on, maybe we are in him. Like, what is going on?
I'm not.
all of a sudden, shit is weird. I start to walk again, but Kutsu doesn't move. I stop and glance at him. What?
Oh,
That
Krill.
was unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not forgiven. I stop and
Growls,
glance at
growls.
him, but he's looking up at the road, not at me. Carl, you have been killing all your lines today, by the way.
Legit.
Like
But
100%.
In her fucking
bag.
You're in your bag right now. We're gonna have to give you the next character because I don't know what the fuck is going on. The fuck is
It's
Jenna in
like,
this room?
honestly, it might be
Yeah, I
better
was
than my.
gonna say
than
Krill
my-
has been so active this
It
whole.
might be better than my first performance, guys. I'll go ahead.
It
and
might
put my
be,
heart into that.
actually.
My first performance, because I put my heart and soul in that first performance. I think.
Carl's
Laws
kind of
was
doing it
singing.
effortlessly.
Krill's
shit,
doing it,
yeah.
but just twice as much. It's insane.
It's. Oh my
Alright.
god. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in.
Lock in,
I
bro.
lost someone.
Lock in, bro.
Peyton. Locked in.
It takes me a moment to realize what he's talking about, but then I do.
By a guy with a gun who didn't give a fuck.
I swallow and don't say anything, looking down at the ground. Or are we talking about, no, never mind.
Why he hates being.
Yeah.
Happened on the same street we lived on.
Of course I have no idea what to say and wait for Kutsu to go on, but he doesn't. When I look up, I see that he's looking right at me. I swallow. Yeah, that would make me want to move too.
Yeah. People. And there's less of.
Oh
them
my
here.
god, what's up, Kaka?
Hey yo.
No, this is actually deadass my cousin.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
Cousin Cujo?
Cousin
Oh my
Cujo.
cousin Cujo.
Cousin Cujo?
Oh my.
Tell me why I'm thicker than your
William.
bitch. Oh,
Bitch, hold on, pause.
Blocka. I can't.
That's the goat. That's the goat. That's my goat right there. That's my goat.
That's my goat. You were gonna be here for a max of 2 minutes. 'Cause we're
Yeah,
playing a
we had to
furry
put on
visual
a show
novel.
for that 1 minute.
Playing a furry visual novel, but it is. I haven't seen you since Grams' funeral.
I was trying not to laugh at that.
What's up,
Hello,
Cujo?
Cujo. Yo, big fan.
Hello, friends. Yes. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Damn, Cujo. Last time I saw you was
Back
His
in
birthday party at
1996. Yeah.
Wait.
birthday party at the bowling alley. I
Wait,
remember.
why y'all talking about Cujo?
He's in the chat. Cousin Cujo made an
Cousin
appearance.
Cujo?
Cousin Cujo.
What?
He says y'all rocking with Major Minor.
With Major Mike.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, Gangy?
What
Gangy,
you
I don't.
mean?
That's a little bit of ad scratcher.
All right, we're gonna continue now. So enjoy the furry VN for as long as you make it here. But thank you for stopping by.
Good to see you.
The
man.
gang all knows you.
Yeah,
He's
you're
like a
popular.
legend.
You're popular.
Sense.
Wait, did you read this, Laws?
No, I've been read that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, my bad.
I can read it again.
He said, I don't know. It's a
Oh,
furry
Major
game."
Minor is a furry game. I've never heard of that shit in my life. But fair enough. I don't know every furry game as well. So that is.
We'll
fair.
give it a
a
try. I looked
fraud.
it
He's a
up. I looked it
fraud.
up and I saw somewhere Steam Major/Minor.
Look it up, actually, real quick.
It's a free-to-play, highly engaging visual novel with memorable characters and multiple endings. Traverse worlds, solve a murder mystery, and partake in political revolution.
No thanks.
Wait, no, I'm kind of digging that a little bit. Oh, the art
You're
style
not.
looks weird.
What do you
This
mean
looks
looks
neat.
weird?
It looks very like
No,
I
you're
guess
not
it's
as
because it's like
insane.
super high res,
it's, like,
super
very high.
shaded, super like.
it's really detailed to like the shading and shit. But that's okay.
Oh.
I'd play it as
Whoa.
long as you can fuck the characters. We're looking good. I don't know. Like,
All right.
He
All
took
right.
it a stack, I suppose.
I mean, I was just being honest. Like, honesty is the best policy.
Took it a stack.
I'm sorry. Katsu just looks back at me.
Why?
I open my mouth, but before I can say anything, Katsu smiles.
Kidding.
I let my breath out in relief and laugh a little. Well, should we keep going? I make it as if to walk up the road again, but Katsu doesn't follow.
What the?
You good, Birdman?
Birdman into the shadow realm.
Not bad. This video fucking played randomly. Let's just scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, you're good. Hey, Birdman, you don't ever have to apologize. When I look back, he nods. Shut up!
Where did that come from?
He's been
Bro
holding that
took
one
all
back.
his anger out on him.
When I look back,
You guys didn't get the joke.
he
He
not.
said
Yeah,
it because like
because I just said
yeah.
that with Birdman. Stop
Yeah.
spamming the
I
heart. Who's
spaced
doing
out.
it? Stop.
I still haven't slept, so I'm like spacing out.
I'm not. I'm literally not.
Okay,
I'm
when I
not.
look back, he nods on the
Oh, wow.
brush on the side of the road. I don't care.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on.
Good.
It's right in
Need the
here.
highlighter?
Highlight of this dick it being in your mouth.
wasn't
of the stream. That's the stream highlight.
Expecting much, and I'm not disappointed as we come up on the pump. Mostly it's just a rusted piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Katsu seems a bit put off by how lame it is himself.
Smaller than I remember it. That's a crazy thing to say, but anyways, smaller than I remember it being.
Meh, it's something at least. I'll get a few shots out of it. I start unpacking the camera from the bag, a bit reluctant to do it for something so insignificant. Oh, my bad, that's me. How'd you find this thing anyway? I look towards the road, which is basically hidden by the dense brush in front of me.
Needed to take a piss. I know my house is right there, but being outside is liberating.
Fuck.
Nigga's unique.
Him at the 100, Kingy. Ah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go do that.
He pauses.
I can do it in front of the pump. Okay. I can do it in front of the pump if you'd like, for effect.
Pissing all by yourself,
It's
handsome.
real.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't we help him? I
You
force
you
him
frying
out.
chicken over there?
When we-
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you frying chicken over there, or is that just me?
Not gonna lie. Okay. I force a laugh, wondering if this is the first time I've heard the raccoon make a joke. At least I hope it's a joke. My laughing turns to a groan. I thought I was gonna say like when I see him pulling out.
Like
his
when
pants.
he's pulling his dick.
When I see the battery level. First my phone, now this.
What's up?
Katsu asks from a bit deeper in the brush, facing away from me. My battery is low. Not gonna have enough for the school.
What's wrong?
I'll have to go
What's
back
wrong?
and grab a spare.
Oh. Well, don't you finish the
Bad.
footage for the pump? Well, oh, wait. Yeah. Baby bop boop bop bop bop. Oh, well, why don't you finish the footage for the pump while I run back and grab you another battery?
You sure?
WMNs.
Well, yeah, it'll be faster. I've been in his house a few times. Where's it at?
Pause.
In a dock on his desk next to his computer.
All right, I'll be back. That nigga just dashes the fuck out of there. That nigga.
And with
He actually
that,
did.
Katsu
Zoom.
jogs off out of the brush and back onto the road.
Now he's
Within a
alone.
minute, I feel like I have all the footage I can get out of the pump. I sigh and rub my face, glad to at least be out of the sun, but annoyed that I've gotten so little footage for it. As I'm doing this, I hear what sounds like a gag behind me. Why ever
Something always happening. He's alone, bro.
Yeah, something.
You gonna need a buddy
Yeah,
system,
Yeah,
gangy.
something is
Sticky.
shit.
Yeah.
I perk my ears and look back.
but there is.
I hear it again, but it's
So
softer,
stupid.
more of a grunt this time.
I'm saying
I'm
I
almost
wouldn't
positive that Katsu didn't go that way, but I can't imagine who else it would be. Katsu? I wonder if maybe the heat has gotten to him. I know how dangerous a heat stroke can be. Getting a little worried, I start moving further into the brush. Again, I hear a gag, and it's much louder this time. Cud, you alright? I start pushing deeper with a bit more urgency, And not 20 yards in, I come into a I come. Let's pause.
clearing.
3, 2, 1.
Two,
Into a
one.
clearing. The ground is covered in dead grass, and the sun hits me again with a vengeance. I blink furiously, eyes watering under the brightness of the clearing and the blazing red behind my eyelids. After a few seconds, I'm able to pry my eyes open. The first thing I notice is a peeling trailer to the right, pressed up against inside of the trees. I have some vague memories of a trailer back here where a grumpy badger used to live. Straight in front of me in the meadow is a dead tree, one with dry, gnarled branches that twist up into the sky. The tree itself would be eerie enough, but it's what's under it that stops me dead. It takes a moment to comprehend what I see. Hanging from the lowest branch is a body, long and thin. Oh, fuck. Emaciated down to the skeleton. I remain rooted to the spot. My mouth hanging open. God, that was disgusting.
Yeah, that was,
That was crazy.
That was too far.
No, that was perfect. Disgusting.
what'd he say?
He said
Yeah,
Logan
that's
Paul about
it.
the
He said
combo.
Logan Paul.
Crazy. Oh, that was nutty.
Oh my god.
I was speaking for the
Disgusting.
masses.
My mind immediately goes to the camera. I don't know why. Yeah,
Oh,
showing footage of a dead body to the whole class.
really?
Guys, I think there's... Guys,
Katsu,
I
think
made
there's
a
someone
severe
hanging.
and
But I think there's
continuous.
someone hanging right there.
I made a severe and continuous lapse in my
No
judgment.
judgment.
Oh my god, the steam. Oh, fuck.
I
Bro,
love this
how the fuck
thing.
are we laughing at this?
either I'd get an
This is
A
so fucked.
for being edgy, or I'd fail for showing a fucking dead body. Probably expelled, actually. I feel my stomach starting to turn, and I'm finally able to take my first step back. But then it moves. It's a quick
Huh?
jerk, one of the skeleton's hands, reaching up,
Yeah, it was gagging.
spasmodically to its neck before slumping back down. With my eyes fully adjusted to the sun, now, I recognize the color of the fur, the build of that skeleton-like body.
It's Clint,
Wait.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Clint?
Oh, damn.
On unsteady feet, I manage to stumble forward and reach out towards the ringed tail, aiming to at least hold him up until I can shout Kudzu over to help. Somehow, though, he's able to spin and face me, his face an expression of mortified fury. His eyes are almost glowing with how bloodshot they are, and his twisted muzzle is covered in drool, leaking
Please
down
save
his
him.
chin onto his chest.
Get back! Leave!
What? Clint, what the hell are you doing? I move forward again, but Clint lashes out with the foot, hitting me in the knee. That's when I see his toes are touching the ground, at least barely. I stare in confusion
Is
and
he
look back
jerking
up.
off?
No, he's trying.
Okay, man.
Dude, he's gonna hang himself.
He's like hanging himself, yeah.
Like back up
Oh,
this.
shit.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. To meet Clint's furious eyes.
Fucking leave!
Spit
failed?
flies from his muzzle as I take a step back, completely at a loss for words. I don't. His bulging eyes are moving from mine to look over my shoulder, and his enraged expression melts, eyes growing wider. Uh-oh. Slowly, I turn around and my vision is filled with a mountain of brown fur. My
Oh.
eyes take a moment to
Dude,
dry
Not
out.
I
this
was right.
fucker.
I was
No.
right. It's the bear guy.
Oh, fuck. My eyes take a moment to draw out and focus.
Congrats.
And when they do, I
Thank
realize that I'm actually looking at a bear. A huge one, even for a bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Huge,
no.
naked, and carrying a long, thin branch. The bear stands in the direction I'd come from.
I'm
was
sorry,
just
but
gonna
if
do that.
Kudzu's got a 1v1 in this bear, I don't know.
I don't
Uh,
know.
Cuz it's the only nigga
I-
who can do it, but he not doing it. I'm so
Nah,
sorry.
he's not.
doing it.
Leo couldn't. And Leo was healthy.
Leo was doing decent though.
He was doing decent, but like, Kudzu not stronger than Leo. My opinion.
I mean, like
Grinning
Leo.
stupidly at me.
Leo was doing okay, and then he got his
He
ass
was.
body.
Yeah, he was funny.
He was doing good until he wasn't.
You can. Instinctively, I widen my
Anyway.
stance, eyes looking left and right. All reason has seemingly left the land of Echo, and now my brain is left to try and put the pieces of this crazy play. I watch as a huge tongue. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I watch as a huge tongue sticks out from between the blubbery lips to look at them, sliding slimly along the gasps of missing teeth.
Blimey.
You're right. You guys are right, and I'll admit whenever I'm wrong. Once he's done with that, he breaks out into a grin again, those black lips shimmering under the sun.
All right, Z.
Oh, that's that boy Z. Let's get it.
Boy Z.
What
you doing,
voice did I
boy?
use for him?
It's
Mike
the
Tyson.
You Mike Tyson.
The Mike
literally,
Tyson.
Oh, Mike Tyson. Oh, it's a friend cat.
damn.
The weirdly high
Irish
is about as startling as his size.
Yeah.
I look back at Clint, who's still struggling to stand on his toes, clutching at the rope now.
So hard finding a good switch back there, but now it's worth it if there's two of yous.
The squeak that comes out of my the squeak that comes out of my muzzle seems to perk the bear's stubby ears, and he licks his lips again as he eyes me up and down. I should get going. Sorry about seeing. I click the random button. Words fail me as the bear takes a step forward, and I start sidestepping, preparing myself to make a run for it. The bear mimics my stance, and my stomach drops
GG's.
as I see, taking him into a step forward. I change my trajectory and can back away instead. This time he doesn't follow me.
Oh no.
He just grins as he watches me move into the brush. Clint struggles on the end of his rope. Is he trying to kill himself before the bear kills him? What's the game?
No,
here?
No,
do you not
no,
remember?
no.
The bear strung him up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
the
so
bear
right.
strung him up, and then that's what he
Wait,
got
and
switched
maybe
so he could-
Clint. That's what Clint was telling him to get the fuck out of there, so
Yeah.
he wouldn't have to. He's
Yeah.
actually trying to save him.
Clint was actually trying to be his homie.
Twirling around lazily as he tries to get a foothold. Oh, that's why I get it. Chases up. I get it. This makes much more sense. I get one
Chases
last look at his
imposter.
face as he spins around, and I'm struck by the expression. For a moment, I'm 9 years old again, running behind the buildings on Main Street, probably from imaginary foreign agents of some kind. When I hide behind a tree next to Clint's house, I hear the screen door open, and for several minutes, I watch Clint breathing deeply into a rag. I'm too young to understand, but for some reason I know it's not good. When I finally decide to run for my hiding spot, Clint looks up and we meet eyes. His are wide and wild, confused and hurt, just like now. I stumble into the brush, finally feeling like I'm far enough away to turn and really make a run for it. Katsu is standing next to the pump when I get back, holding a battery.
What?
I grab his arm and yank him towards the road. Come on, I muttered under my breath before jogging down the road, Katsu
just
close
get the fuck
behind,
out.
looking over his shoulder. It's not until we're at the end of the road, turning onto Main Street, before I'm able to slow myself down and tell Katsu what happened.
Holy shit, that's Brian.
Who? I'm still panting, sweating heavily in the heat after the short jog down the street.
Big ass bear that lives in the brush, right? He has a trailer in there.
I don't know him. Did he move here after I left? I thought a badger lived in that trailer.
I assume so. He was here when I got here.
Well, what the fuck was he doing? What the hell did I just see? My mind is still trying to process it.
I don't have the answer. Can't say I'm surprised though.
Are you serious? That's like the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Katsu smirks.
Well, I guess I would have had to have been there, huh?
I stare at him. Yeah, I guess.
But from what I know of Brian, he's dumb and violent. Pretty sure he came here because he caused too much trouble and pain.
It's Clint that's the fucked up part. He's a fucking homophobe, but he's doing that shit?
I don't know much about Clint either. What I do know is that Brian is a stealer.
Okay,
That's how he pays.
sorry, there's one or two things going on right now. There is 0 concurrent viewers. Yeah, I see the hearts. Oh wait, it's Chase. Guys, I can't make this up.
Huh?
0 concurrent viewers. I was just about to talk about how the fuck are there floating hearts on my screen, but then Chase types as I'm saying that mid sentence. I can't.
He
know
types
what's going
dodged a
on.
bullet there.
We did dodge a
That's
Yeah,
bullet
that
there.
was-
crazy.
That was gonna be, dude, having PTSD from the
That was gonna be
previous
Jenna's
route.
route.
Bro, the
Kind of.
previous
Oh.
raid freaked me up.
Oh
If
my
I-
god,
Okay,
bro.
here's what I think is happening. By the way, I think that he just doesn't have any money, Clint. So this is how he pays.
Has to pay, yep, he has
Like,
to pay a
straight up.
different way.
They be getting freaky in the forest. Freaky forest adventures. That shit is unfortunate, bro.
He
Jesus,
did call him
bro,
like cat or
that's
something.
insane.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
Katsu lucky as fuck. He dodged a big bullet. Really?
Well, really, the entire town's dealer.
It made sense that Clint would need one in Echo, considering he was banned for life from driving after getting like 3 DUIs.
That's crazy.
You get banned from. Okay, sorry.
But I thought
funny.
Jeremy did that. Carl told me that's where he gets his weed. Katsu shrugs
Okay.
again.
I assume Clint is using more than just marijuana.
Huh?
Yeah, that nigga not just on.
It's
marijuana.
becoming clear what kind of relationship Clint and the bear have. It's fucking just a derived one. It's fucking deprived, disgusting. I shudder, just wishing that I hadn't had to witness it. I already
I
feel
think you're
bad for
looking for the
Clint,
word
but now.
depraved.
Oh, probably. I did mean depraved. My throat is so in pain. I can't. Katsu holds the battery still in his hand.
Throats in pain. Good thing we didn't leave you with Brian. Want to move to the school?
Yeah, that would have been a bad ending.
Yeah, let's do that. The next hour is pretty uneventful, though I do get enough footage to the point where I'm satisfied. There is a point where I notice Duke down the road. He stands there for a while, watching us as I'm getting different angles of the school. It's annoying, but even though he's a complete fuck-up, he likes to pretend like he's in control of things in Echo. Probably just promoted himself to sheriff of the town in his mind or something. I ignore him though, and the next time I look up, he's gone.
Okay.
I turn my attention back to the project, finally able to calculate how much work I actually have left. Now most of my work is going to have to happen the night before the due date. I swallow, stomach churning at the thought. On the bright side, all of the stress is pushing the memory of Clint being hanged and whipped out of my mind. Now, I like Chase was like, I'm sorry for seeing. That was so funny. Later-
No, it's like a Marvel character. It's so goofy.
Later on, I finally got another text from Leo, just before my phone dies.
Heading back.
I'm hungry. We should meet at the diner.
That nigga's always going to
Sure.
the diner, bro.
I invite Kutsu to come along, but he tells me that he can't stand diner food and that he was gonna go fishing anyways. Why aren't we fishing? Don't otters love fish? I don't know. It's too bad because I've really been enjoying the raccoon's company and fishing sounds relaxing. I try to exchange numbers with the raccoon, but my screen dies the moment I turn it on. Kutsu takes my number though and promises to text me. I'm feeling better walking to the diner, but then I remember what happened with Leo, what I might have to do. Should I just bring it up now? I don't even know where it'll end up going. Could I even trust him again? Leo's not in the diner when I get there. I pick a booth towards the back, resting my head against the patchy cushions and closing my eyes. The week's gone by so fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, right? It's
even
fast as
though
fuck.
it's like the longest, it's still passed by the fastest. Everything before
I
this.
will say the final, because it's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday take the longest. Like that shit is a
I
long
see.
time,
Okay.
especially with us.
True.
Huh,
It feels
that's
like only
weird.
yesterday that we actually got here. Thinking back, I remember worrying that everything was gonna be awkward, that our past would catch up in the worst way possible. And it kinda did. We didn't fix or talk about it or anything. That gives me a jolt of realization and sadness. This whole time I've been preoccupied with Leo, and Leo with me. Wasn't Leo the one that was all concerned about us not keeping the pack together? This send-off feels empty and pointless, bro. Text TJ right now and tell that boy to wommy in soccer. It's really the last time I might get to hang out with some of them, mainly Jenna and TJ.
So Jenna and TJ really did just like guarantee always go on that hike, huh?
I
Whether
guess,
it be
yeah.
with you or without you.
Yeah.
I think so.
And TJ had the most shit to air out. Did I fuck up by basically ignoring him this whole time? I feel a lump in my throat as I think about the hike I never went on with him. We did promise him, bro, remember? Sure, I'd figure things out with Leo, at least temporarily. Very temporarily, actually. Already things are in jeopardy again. But now it feels like things I should have talked about. What if Leo what if Leo kills TJ or some crazy shit, bro?
That's
I've never,
so
bro.
out of nowhere.
It would make no sense, right? But like, for some reason I'm scared of something. Like it just isn't.
Like why him specifically?
I don't know. Like
Wait.
what the fuck? Like what if like Leo
Yeah, I
is
spaced
that
out a second,
manipulative? I don't know. I was just saying like, what if like Leo like kills TJ or like starts killing our friends even because like we start hanging out with him or something. I don't know, bro. It's scary as fuck to think. But now it feels like things I should have talked about with the others. Have been buried further. Sorry, I think I read that wrong. Even though I haven't seen the others for a few days, I can feel their resentment, knowing that Leo and I got what we wanted. Or at least, I thought I got what I wanted. Especially after leaving them to deal with the fallout of Flynn's meltdown. And now, because of that, it'll be harder to reach the root of the problem, harder to talk about it. And because of that, we probably never will. I glance at my dead phone. Oh, we see our little reflection there? That's so cool.
Uh-oh.
It looks like the creepy version, though. Reminded of the complete lack of text from anyone other than Leo. I suppose this is life. Sometimes things are buried and never talked about again. And in a way, I guess that's for the best. Sydney's death will die with us. It just sucks that we all carry it, but can't rely on each other for support. I take a deep breath, wondering how long it will take me to process this whole trip. Or maybe my entire life up to this moment. It's at this point that I notice Janice hasn't come up to take my order. The diner itself is completely
Why the music
quiet.
stop?
I'm saying, no old rockabilly coming over the staticky speakers. I look around. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, my Discord fucked up so bad, dude.
Why the fuck is your Discord breaking?
No, it's
Said, what the
No
fuck are you guys
excuses.
doing? Jeez.
like I physically can't hear shit when it breaks.
Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I
He
hate-
said, what the fuck are you guys doing?
What the behave back
Get
there,
it
children.
together.
Get it together. I look around, wondering if maybe the place is closed. I remember a few businesses didn't lock their doors. Mostly because of negligent employees, because burglary is somewhat common here. I looked through the plastic window in the swinging door to the kitchen, past the counter, and noticed that the fluorescent lights are definitely on. In fact, it looks like I can see some movement from the shadows on the wall. I think about getting up and knocking on the door to let them know I'm here, but that's when the front door pushes open. Leo comes in, a big grin on his face.
Chula.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it because the music isn't. It's we won't tell him. My stomach twists as he sweeps up to my side, and I can't help but jerk it away when he kisses at my cheek. He pulls back, frowning.
Chase?
I sigh, not able to meet his eyes. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Leo?
I need to talk to you about something. Immediately, I can see the worry in his eyes. He steps back, watching me.
What?
Sit down.
Why?
Sit down, Leo asks, but sits down anyway. First off, I have to tell him that I looked at his fucking phone, and that's bad enough. I look to the right, heart pounding.
Otter, what is it?
His voice is soft, but I can hear the slight tremble in it. Leo, I looked at your phone.
What?
What?
I jump as Leo's hack because he probably doesn't even think that he's probably not thinking about the text, because there's probably some fucked up other shit on his phone that he's probably thinking that
there's
we
so
know.
much more we don't even know.
Sure, actually.
I jump as Leo's hackles rise and he bares his teeth. It's not an angry action, more defensive, fearful. Leo.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I shrink back, looking down as I listen to his breathing pick up. I'm sorry, but you know what I saw.
Fuck, man.
See, he's gonna drop the biggest curveball that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Leo puts his face in his hands, which gives me an opportunity to look up.
Chase just goes, I don't care. We can still be together, like Mewtwo would.
And his ears are down, drooping towards the table. Why did you do that? I wait while Leo continues to hide his face, his body rocking.
No.
Not now what?
Can't do this to me now. Not after.
I didn't do anything. You're the one texting people that I don't give a fuck about them.
Get angry at Mewtwo.
His head snaps up then, and I can see his eyes glistening.
I didn't say that. Just said you were busy.
This is the biggest red flags. And what you said to
Oh,
TJ.
see, guys, he put his glasses on. He can see.
Finally, bro.
Bro, because, like, the sex is good, the muscles are good, but he's still a red flag. It's not
We've
even...
been saying
We
since the
finally
beginning,
saw
bro.
the foghorn. Let's go.
Listen, guys.
You two don't see that shit until it's right in front of them.
That's
bro.
what I'm
He
saying, guys.
finally looked
Listen.
down at the carpet.
Leo winces at that one, and he slumps back into his booth. His face dejected, desperate.
Please, Chase. Just try to understand.
It is not understanding. I'm sorry. Oh.
What? I let some anger into my voice, wanting to show Leo that I'm not gonna forgive him just because he's sad. And I think he realizes that, because his face changes, lips bared out of anger this time.
Yeah, I'm real fucking guilty, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
He says the asshole that just ditches me, avoids me, won't talk to me.
Wolf
I
in
hate
their
this guy.
pride. Wolves in their pride. I don't say anything in response.
Wolves.
And you wonder why I'm fucked up about this. You're the one that just walked out and left me.
I was young.
Yeah. You keep
Oh,
saying
shit.
that like you're
Oh.
not young, self-voicing the same.
Whoa.
He said.
Whoa,
he said-
Texas
guys,
is
I
scared the
He said-
fuck out
That
of me.
actually, like, that's a
That-
story
that-
that happens
Leo
all the
said-
time.
I missed
Leo
the space
said,
bar
"Let me
because my
tell you
pinky was a
something."
little too high, and apparently the V key is a text-to-speech.
Oh my god.
That guy never misses a word,
low-key
baby.
might be
He was-
asphyxiated.
How did that guy have more lines than Crow, bro? What the fuck?
That guy's oh my god, Krell. You have the next character. I don't think Jin is fucking with us this route, sadly.
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
Krell, I don't think Krell's gonna be able to talk this time, dude.
Hmm.
There's no character.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, you keep saying that like you're not young
Unless
now.
Janice is like somewhere in the diner.
If you had actually dumped me, then maybe I wouldn't be this fucking messed up about it.
The last sentence escalates into a scream, and I flatten back into the booth, glaring up at him. Leo had never hurt me before, and I'm not afraid he will now. I've endured plenty of his tantrums. Do you know how crazy this makes you look?
Oh, great. You too.
Crazy? I'm serious.
That was a crazy one.
This is
Be serious.
fucking unacceptable. I'm drawing the line here. Leo's snarling face turns up, and that's when I hear movement behind me. I turn in my seat and see Janice striding out from behind the counter, the kitchen door swinging shut behind her.
Janice?
That was not
Leo's
fucking-
fur flattens back down like he's forgotten all about our argument. It makes sense why. Something's wrong. Janice had been acting strange all week, gradually looking more haggard and pissed off as time went on. Of course, I hadn't forgotten what had happened on the side of the road.
Pissed.
Yeah. But I'd been... Why did I just skip it? Okay. But I'd been content with just assuming it had been some type of drug-fueled adventure of hers. Now I'm convinced she's having a mental breakdown. Just because she looks ragged? Her fur is mussed up on every inch of her body. Her eyes are wild and wide, similar to how I'd seen Clint earlier. Blood is... Okay, that makes more sense. Blood is
What
smeared
the
across her
fuck?
apron, and the handle of a knife sticks out of the front pocket.
Janice, are you okay?
Leo's half standing. I'm not sure if it's because he's afraid of her or of her. What?
For her or of her.
Okay, for her or of her, thank you. She doesn't say anything, and as she slides up next to our booth, I slide up.
Sales.
Why are L's weird? I can't see L's.
I don't know.
I can't
man.
see
They're
L's in the
really-
right
they're-
spot.
they're
What the fuck
really
is
thin.
a siddle, to be honest?
It's
They're
like when you get
pretty
against the
thin.
wall. Imagine being like a spy. You get against the wall, you like shuffle while you're against the wall, and you look around the corner. That's what settling is.
I can't, like, I'm confusing L's and weird. Okay, next to our booth is I slide, right? Okay, a bit towards the inside. I gotta. Under her wild gaze, I'm feeling a little trapped.
Janice?
Fucking talk.
Does Crow want to do this?
Wait, what do you mean?
I think
No,
Crow.
Because he has no lines
asking
that
if
Crow hasn't had a
wants
line
to.
the whole way.
No. I'm asking if she wants to though.
If you don't want to, Crow, if you're
I
chilling.
mean, I'm kind of chilling. I'm good.
All right.
I mean, the whole playthrough is
can-
cat. She was reading
you
Janice.
can-
Like, I mean, not Janice. What the hell? Jenna a little bit earlier, but it's been a long time.
And so, what's the agreement? Do I do it or do you do, Crow?
My tail wags.
You can do it. If
Wait,
you
but I want
want to.
Crow
If you
to
don't
do
want
it.
to,
No,
then
I
I'll do
want
it.
Crow. Please do it.
I mean, it's not
Oh
that I
my
want
goodness.
to. I'm
I'm
just
going
saying
to
if you
request that Crow does
You
it, please.
niggas poking each other. My vote gonna be Krell.
Yeah.
I vote
do
Crow.
it, Crow.
I vote me. Why all the shouting? Little impatient.
Meow 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 meow.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
Well, I don't
Michi,
care
you're
who
killing
does
it.
Krell or Blue.
Alright, come on, Krell. We're so excited.
Crow's practicing real quick.
No, I'm not. What does she even sound like?
Country girl.
You
You sound
Well,
like country folk.
Don't you fuck.
And she a little bit fucked up in the head.
She sounds just like you.
Who just hit the buzzer?
Who played that? Who played that? That was so funny. Who played that? That was so funny.
That was me.
No.
That
Who hit the
might have
buzzer
been
after
me.
you left?
That might have been me.
That might have been me.
The buzzer was actually so fucking funny, bro.
That was the craziest shit I've ever.
Hello.
All right, somebody's got to read this line, or else I am gonna read it.
Wait, chill.
Okay, type shit.
I'll read it if no one reads it, bro.
Please,
Bro,
please.
you can just read it in a country.
Crow, if you don't. Oh, I got you.
Okay, Blue.
She has to
Okay,
practice.
take
She
it.
has to
Practice.
Oh, no,
practice,
she's ready. She's
bro.
ready. Okay, I'm shut the fuck up. Okay, I didn't know, guys.
Laws, just shut up. You don't have to explain yourself.
I don't blame you, Laws. I don't blame you, Laws. I
Will
don't blame you,
just
Laws.
shut up, man.
I hate all of you.
Why can't we all just be quiet? Just...
Why can't we
Why
just
are
do
we
it?
all like?
Because Birdman's
Why can't we
one
just
line
do
in
this?
comments like, "Would you shut up, man? I can't. What am I supposed to
Why can't we
do?"
just read? Why can't we?
Why
just
can't we
read?
be normal?
It doesn't even.
You just be like, guys, let's stop talking and then have a full conversation.
Guys, stop.
Bro.
We've got to read this line.
What?
We could do it, mess hall.
Fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There you go.
Why all the shouting? Little impatient. Well, let me take your order and I'll get you settled.
Banger.
Are you okay? Are you cooking?
Leo gazes at her apron.
Let her cook.
Yes. Yes, I'm cooking today. What can I make you?
Damn, this is
Sounds like
she
she's
sounds
serenading
insane.
me.
She sounds insane. Serenade? What? No wonder. Never mind.
Serenade.
There's
I
so many
get-
things.
That
the
is
unner-
crazy.
All I'm gonna say is Cole doing a perfect performance. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I get the unnerving feeling that she isn't even looking at
I'm
us.
trying. I get the unnerving feeling that she isn't even looking at us.
Not trying hard enough.
Fucking bastards.
Leo glances back at me, to which I respond with a bewildered look of my own.
You know, I think we might.
Nonsense. I've got everything fired up in the kitchen.
Leo doesn't respond, just stares at the big coyote. Janice smiles crookedly.
Well, if you're not gonna order something, then I'll just make your favorite.
With that, she turns and starts, "Is that legal?" and starts waddling off, having not even acknowledged me. What the fuck? I reach into my pocket,
They not arguing no more. That's so
thinking
funny.
about
That's-
calling an ambulance for the poor woman until I remember my dead phone. I whisper over to Leo. Should we leave?
Maybe.
But Leo doesn't move, just stares after Janice. I look out the window to the sun-baked road. Have you noticed that something's off?
Oh, Janice? Shit.
Not just her, the whole fucking town. I think about mentioning the
You
meta
really had
with
to
Clint.
add
I had to add that emphasis. And Brian.
Get improv.
But I'm still trying to absorb that to myself. Myself. Leo just sits. Oh my fuck. Leo sits back, still looking back at the kitchen door where Janice disappeared.
Honestly, people act so crazy here. I don't know if it's because of the drugs or because they're actually crazy.
But you still want to live here.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I see his nose twitch.
Yeah, like who would want to fucking stay in this town? Get the fuck out.
And
Taste is smart.
I don't think she knows how to cook. Something smells funny in there.
I look back out the
There's
window,
Bob.
wondering if I should bring up our argument again. That scene with Janice has totally thrown me off, and I'm reluctant to waste more energy on yelling. It has to be brought up again somehow. We can't just let this sit. It's clear that's exactly what Leo wants, though.
Damn.
So I huff and stare out the window. This fucking town.
Beatboxer.
I haven't been paying much attention to it in the past few days, being too infatuated with Leo. Sure, that's some good dick, and I'd seen some weird things, but it seems in my absence, everyone's gone to the fucking
What
wacky
the
shack.
fuck?
That was in character.
Nigga keeping it moving.
Guys,
Oh,
keep
God.
it moving.
It's like he was keeping it moving in that damn bedroom. apparently.
You need a.
Have you been
Let's keep the ball
noticing
rolling.
any of this weird shit going on? Leo sighs.
Guys, my tummy hurt.
I feel like
Again.
Chase just keeps repeating what he's saying. Just can we just go fast? Like
I'm saying.
Again. I never know what's weird or not here. I guess I've noticed a few things.
I frown. Were you just hoping I wouldn't notice? There it is. Good, thank you. Leo doesn't say anything. Instead, he just goes on staring at the kitchen. Fucking talk to me. Would he really just let me blindly move to this town when he knew everything was going crazy? Oh, wait, I'm tripping. Looking out the window, I noticed a figure moving up the
Kudzu.
street, jogging.
TJ!
Dude, I
Oh my
feel like I just
God.
got an adrenaline rush.
goodness.
Like, I love TJ. He's just the most precious, pure. I need to protect him. A feline.
He
Why,
said he's
thank
got
you.
a.
Is that Teach?
Sorry.
Leo glances out the window.
Fuck, bro.
Looks like it. Out for a jog, of course.
Invite him in, invite him in, invite him in, invite him in, invite him in.
Yes,
the wolf
please,
turns
please,
his attention
please.
back to the counter as Janice comes out, a messy, dribbling milkshake in her hand.
I don't wanna
Hey,
know.
Janice.
Hey, Janice.
What are you cooking back there?
I glance at the crazy coyote as she wobbles over to us, staring at the milkshakes with wide eyes.
Oh, you know.
Oh no.
Oh,
Meat.
she's
That's an
cooking
insane
somebody
She
answer.
up.
killed somebody.
She's cooking
killed
somebody
Nah,
up.
she killed someone.
Leo lets out a hollow laugh.
Meat.
What kind of meat?
Fitz TJ.
I'll be honest with you. It's a bit tough and stringy.
Bear meat?
I lose interest in their conversation and instead look back out at TJ. I feel like something's off for sure. He's a ways away, but he looks kind. Help him! Don't you dare let him
Yeah,
be
go
worried.
outside.
One of his
Help
hands reaches out to
him.
bat at something. Something's wrong. I muttered under my breath and start to stand, set on getting out there to see what's going on with him.
Go, 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 go.
But at that moment, a truck pulls into the parking lot, right in
Oh
front of our
my
window. Go! I
God.
find myself staring right at Duke. I also
Oh
see
my
something big in the
God.
back of the pickup truck, a brown
Oh,
furred head peeking over the roof.
The bear too?
Bro.
Duke. Leo snaps his head over to look out the window.
Wait, is Duke's that character?
What
the
if they?
older
What if
guy,
they
right?
kidnap
Yeah, that's the
TJ?
one you
I'm gonna
play.
cry. I'm gonna cry. As the
Dude,
weasel gets out of the
dude.
truck, I see something in his hand. A gun.
Whoa, whoa.
Shit.
This must be an open carry fucking town, bro. All these
It's
fucking
gotta
guns
be.
out
I
in
mean, yeah.
public. What the fuck?
I might be here
Language,
anyways.
Leo.
That's insane.
What the
He's bringing in a gun.
bitch? Leo reaches across the
Yeah,
table
wait,
for me.
Chill.
Not while I'm here.
Yo,
What the fuck is he gonna do?
Janice.
She's gonna
But
get
he's
shot.
already
not gonna
striding
lie.
over to the door.
Nice.
Don't pull out the gas.
Maybe
Dude.
Janice is her. Maybe.
Nah,
maybe
bro.
something-
With that milkshake, she's not her. She's not cooking
I don't
either.
know.
No, she's
bro.
out of it right
I
now,
don't know,
bro.
bro.
She's gotta be.
Yeah.
She was cooking someone in the bag. I didn't
Type
not
know.
shit, type shit, type shit.
Chase,
True, like-
Chase, get down.
But Duke
True?
spots us immediately. It's too late. Ew.
Was he country?
Yeah, it was kind of like gravelly.
Alright.
What did we do to Duke?
I told you
No.
not to fucking
Wait.
run away from me.
He starts towards our table, but Janice, on her way towards the kitchen, intercepts him.
Duke, is that a gun? I am not gonna have you barging in here to ruin the peace.
She sticks her bulky body in the way.
Oh, get the fuck out of my way, cunt.
Language!
It's as if
Crazy
Janice
niggas going
doesn't
at it.
notice there's a fucking gun being waved around right next to her face. I reach out and grab Leo's arm, trying to pull him down. Call the police. My phone's dead. What the fuck are the police gonna do, bro? In Echo?
Why are you saying
You calling the sheriff? You pulling up on a cowboy or on a fucking Jesus Christ
On
on
a
a
cowboy is
on
crazy.
a horse? Like, what the hell?
Wait,
What the hell
is
do we
she
do?
actually gonna get shot?
She might get shot. Leo slowly sits, then looks around. The only exit is at the front. We're trapped.
You don't think those fuckers are behind all of this? You've been seeing that otter around too, haven't you?
I'm not concerned with that anymore. I've made things right.
You're not fucking concerned that what happened to our grandparents is happening to us?
I won't ask you to leave again.
She about to hit this nigga with a
Her
Kamehameha
voice
or
is
something.
threatening.
I don't know.
From this angle, I can't see her hands, but I can see
Oh,
she's
she has a
reaching for
knife.
something.
She does
True.
have a knife.
Oh my god!
Chase, get down.
If I hear a big ass, Leo's voice is bizarrely calm.
Oh no.
But as he reaches over to me, I can feel him shake. He presses down on my shoulder, and as I'm about to slide under the table, I see Janice move forward. Then,
Oh,
I cover my head and
God.
cower against the booth under the table. Leo
she's, like,
shouts
dead?
and yanks me up against his side, covering me with his arms. I hear him breathe heavily into my ear, and I stare wide-eyed from under the table. From under the booth, only being able to see the dirty, beige wall opposite to us. Leo's breathing is all I could hear. Otherwise, it's silent, terrible with colors. Then I hear Duke muttering something under his breath, followed by soft, padding footsteps. A few seconds later, his legs come into view, and his feet turn in to face us. As long as TJ's good, I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie. I see the gun dangling from one hand before he raises it slightly, pointing it at us. I close my eyes. How did this happen? Just seconds ago, Leo and I were arguing, and now I'm about to fucking die. I keep my eyes
But
tightly
why is he so
closed.
angry at us?
He's the fucking seen an otter, seen a fucking ghost. They're all on drugs here. Like what the? I don't know what to fucking explain it anymore. I keep my eyes tightly closed, hugging the Leo as hard as I can, and I wait. But nothing happens. I keep my face pressed into Leo's chest, though, wondering if I'm already dead. Finally, Duke speaks.
Leo, out. Otter, you stay there.
Janice is dead. Janice is fucking dead.
I'm back to no voices. Let's fucking go.
Wait, that
Wait,
was
I'm
our
actually-
fault.
wait,
We
I'm
let
at-
her
if
voice
Janice-
it. Now
if-
that character's dead.
If Janice is actually dead, that would be really sad. I kind of like Janice.
I thought I wanted to help her. I don't think she should be.
I
dead.
wanted Janice to do something.
Wait, no, this is
I hope
crazy
she's not-
because like
I
I feel
wanted
like
Janice
I
to
feel
just
like
stab
we
him.
just wrote literally like the game, even though people have played it. Like Birdman, you might have gotten spoiled, but this part was all gray because in a different universe, if we don't let Krell voice there, Janice is fine.
Janice stabs
I'm
him.
not gonna lie, bro. I kind of.
I'm gonna go get a
forgot,
drink.
like, that this
If
happened.
something comes out, just yell at me.
Okay.
Oh, something's gonna come up.
It's been a long time, so it's not like I remember everything.
Honey?
type shit.
That's fair.
My character just died. I think I'm good.
We don't know that.
I mean, she might not be
You
dead
don't know
for
that
sure,
yet.
for sure, but I mean, there was three.
Maybe
there was,
she
there
won't
was
save
three.
the day.
And I feel
Still,
Leo
it's gonna
hesitated
take me like
against
45 seconds. I think I'm good.
You're not. You're fine. I feel
next
Leo hesitated against me.
next page is Janice dialogue.
Then his lips
All
press
we do
against
is
my
do-
ear.
It'll be okay, baby. Just stay here.
Bro, no, it won't be. If we, oh my! Slowly untangles his arm from around him. Then, with his hands up, he pushes out from under the table and stands up.
Face the wall.
Leo hesitates and Duke growls.
I ain't gonna fucking kill you. We're just figuring out what's happening is all. Killing you doesn't fix anything. That last guy got killed and that didn't fix shit.
You shot Janice.
She got my fucking way. But it don't matter. Everything's fucked up now.
Leo turns to face the wall slowly. I watch from the space between the table and the booth.
What do you want?
To fix this fucking town. You're starting something with this otter. This has all happened before.
Duke looks out the window and makes a come on motion with his hand.
We're gonna stop it from happening this time.
Leo looks to the left.
But you fucking killed Janice.
I hear the wolf's voice break slightly.
Won't matter in the long run.
The doors rattle as someone comes in.
You got the zip ties? Hands behind your back, Leo.
Oh no, we're getting kidnapped.
Are you serious?
Come on, I'm too scared. Leo looks at whoever just came in. I'm
I'm down,
scared.
too.
They're kidnapping me, bro.
Come on.
Bro thinks he is.
That's what happens when you don't listen to your friends.
Slowly, Leo does as he's told, and I see a pair of massive
I
paws.
forgot
reach
they were
forward to bind the
working
wolf's
together.
wrist.
They actually are. I
I
forgot
forgot
they
about
were.
that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I thought Duke was the
Dark
cool one.
He had a weird redemption arc in not a
Yeah.
redemption arc, but he had a weird time with us in Jenna's arc, I think. No, or is
Nah,
that
he was
another
still
old
weird.
man? There
You're
was
thinking
one
of a
old
different
there was
guy.
one old man that was chilling. Okay, I swallow hard as I watch Brian pull the zip tie tight. Duke puts a forearm to his nose.
Fuck, you stink. Hope you didn't kill that ringtail. We could use him.
Brian just grins in response, his teeth yellow. My heart sinks as I think about Clint. Had he been warning me to run? Why had I thought that him hanging from the tree like that was probably just a normal thing for him and the bear? Was he a victim of whatever crazy has just hit the town? That must have been what was going on. All of this is hitting at once. It can't be a coincidence. Clint was probably just as scared as I am now.
Grab the otter and tie him up too. Just stick him in your trailer for now.
Please don't put us in the trailer. My stomach drops. Duke
Not
gestures with his
again.
gun again.
Come on. Out.
My legs are lead. I can't move. Leo looks over his shoulder at me, and the fear in his eyes scares me even more. His muzzle moves, mouthing something.
Probably run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, I can't move. I've never been so scared in my life. It's like everything is numb. Brian doesn't care, though, and moves forward with the look in his face.
Should have never came back to Echo.
The gun goes
Oh,
off again.
shit.
Everyone, including Brian, jumps, and I hit the floor with my hands over my head.
Ooh. Fuck.
What the hell?
I look up and see Duke, eyes extra wild, dancing around, pointing the gun upwards at the ceiling.
Fuck. You see that? She's crawling around up there. I told you she's
what?
on my ceiling every night watching me.
Oh shit.
Brian's looking up too, and for the first time, his face is twisted into an expression that isn't stupidly grinning. It's full of fear. Oh, is it gonna be like Janice's fucking doppelganger? But when I look up, I see nothing.
Jace.
Interesting. Wait, that's a really good point. That could probably solve a lot of the mysteries.
I knew Janice was a.
I do. Wait,
Hey.
I'm not even spoiling anything, but you remember how last route, he said, the wife, his wife had died. That was his main thing.
Oh, I didn't know.
But so they can see his wife's doppelganger evil. We can see our doppelganger evil. There's something weird connecting.
Hey man, we'll
There's
figure it
some
out.
Definitely like an
connection.
Leo
hallucination.
hisses at me, and that
of-
jolts me back to reality. Without even willing myself to do it, I shoot out from under the table. In front of me are two exits. The front door and the kitchen door, which is closer. There has to be an exit in the kitchen, but I'm not sure of that.
There is.
My legs are already making me run, though, and I have to choose now.
Good kitchen.
Okay,
Good
wait.
kitchen.
wait.
Kitchen,
Uh,
the
okay.
kitchen.
Let me
Go
see.
back and save. Go back and save.
So you said
No,
the
Listen.
I'm telling you.
Go to the kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say. Go to the kitchen.
yeah, and I saved, so we can go back. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you can.
Just
So
kidding.
after
how
dying,
about this,
we're
like-
dying if we go front, bro.
Well, how about
dying, we
this?
go
Like,
front
if
door.
if we die, we die though. It would be cool to see.
Go kitchen. Go kitchen.
Yeah.
Go kitchen.
Well, wait. Okay. I'm not gonna lie,
Honestly-
man. Just I'm not gonna lie. Without telling me which option is which, tell me which one I need to choose, because I saved.
The one,
He said
the one
kitchen.
I think you should choose is kitchen, but I kind of forgot if we do die or not with the
The
front
thing
door.
is,
But I
we'll
think it
we'll
would be
do it.
cool
We'll
to-
do it when we finish the route because we have a save here.
Yeah, let's do it when we finish the round.
I have no idea how long Duke will be distracted, so I dive behind the counter for my closest exit.
Don't look back, Chase. Go as fast as you can.
Yeah, he's getting away. Ryan!
I push
man,
past the
that big
swinging
body
door and immediately slip.
On blood.
Oh my
One moment I'm
fucking
standing, and the
God.
next I'm laying on the ground, face stinging from the smack of the tile. I stare blearily at the ground, forcing myself to move again, but it's still so slippery. At first I think the tiles are just red. When the overpowering metallic scent hits my nose, I realize it's more than that. Blood is everywhere, and now I'm covered in Janice's blood.
What
I
was
sob,
he cooking?
wondering when the nightmare.
He
Oh,
just
you're
starts
right.
crying.
He just starts
And
crying.
the paralysis
Crazy.
will hit
He
me.
just starts crying.
What a loser.
Sorry.
You know, that's crazy.
Fuck. Get her off me.
Are we spamming 100s in the chat, or am I going crazy? What's happening?
Someone
Dude,
is.
just
Everybody's
ignore it,
going
bro. Why-
crazy.
It's
We're going
why-
crazy.
why
Echo,
are you
you're going
looking,
crazy on the
bro?
chat. Who cares?
No, because
Damn,
it's
bro.
so
Can we just
funny.
finish this? It's been
Fuck
2
off,
hours,
fuck off.
please.
I forced myself to move because I need to get the fuck out of here, dream or not. It's so funny. I just didn't put it out. Y'all go crazy. I slip and slide along the tile, trying to stand, almost failing. I manage to grab the metal counter and yank myself up. And then I'm standing over the counter, and over what's on top of it. A pile of meat. I can see the fur, but it's a mound of unrecognizable parts. Butchered. Something cooks on the stove. My stomach churns and I heave, but there's nothing in me to come up. Ew!
Damn.
Oh,
A
hell
bang behind
no.
me forces me to turn to my right. I see the mountainous form of Brian charging to the door. He slips immediately, but his momentum still takes him forward and he reaches out for me.
Yo, Dodge, please.
Next thing I know is that I've been hit by a car and I'm flying back. I stop short of hitting the ground thanks to the wall behind me, and my head explodes.
No.
Okay,
Is he
wait,
dead?
real quick. Do y'all want to know who the
Guy
That
when he was
dead person
cooking?
was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is back for the TJ route people. Do y'all remember TJ's friend? The deer dude, Julian?
Yeah.
What, really?
No
Yep, that's-
shot. He was so hot.
I'm almost like, because I remember a certain someone telling me that that's who it was. So yeah, it's them.
Wait, really? Is there information that shows
I
that it
don't-
was-
There must
Wait,
be a
maybe
different
Janice.
I
Maybe
think
Janice
there-
got what she deserved.
No, and then on top of that, it's because like the dude always was in the town, like whether we did TJ's route or not. And
Yeah.
I think he said that he was there with Janice. So I don't know. It's
I think it
complicated.
is.
but
It
yeah.
makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. I think that makes a
Why
lot. I
would
think it is
Janice
definitely
do
him.
that?
She's
I don't-
fucking
Well, no,
delusional.
it's because like clearly everyone's hallucinating because you see Duke was fine and then now he's
Maybe
going
like
crazy.
whichever
So,
route
yeah.
we choose to go down, to realistically explain why it alters these characters' behaviors is probably because like us being around certain people more makes their hallucinations and them seeing all this doppelganger stuff more likely. So like
a good
probably
way
or
to put it.
something.
Yeah, I feel like we really are the issue.
Yeah, maybe,
Oh,
maybe we do need to
definitely.
die. The darkness that surrounds me is painful. I feel like I'm floating.
A lot more is going to be answered though.
Okay. I feel like I'm floating in a black sea and nothing about it is comforting or peaceful. It's like a fitful doze when you have a really bad fever. It feels awful and murky and sick. I feel
Can't
my head
believe
tilt
we
back.
fucked that up, dude. Chase is so pathetic.
He literally is.
We had to just
Oh,
get
bro.
out, dang gangy. That's all we had to do, gangy. I feel my head tilt
Give me a
back
quick
and a
time.
lighting bolt
Give me a quick
arcs
time
through my
event
head.
there. We
I'm
passed.
saying. I try to open my eyes, but they only manage to flutter, and I see flashes of red above me.
If we wake up in a trailer, I'm angry.
Something is hooked from around. Oh, something is hooked under my back, and I'm dangling from it. I imagine a rope tied around me, holding me above the dark abyss below. Is this hell? I grit my teeth as the searing red becomes too much to look to, and I close my eyes again. This must be a nightmare, one that feels too real. I've had them before, and I know how to deal with them. Just need to go back to sleep, to drift off, and I'll wake back up in my bed. Go back to sleep and wake back up in my dorm. Wait, an echo. There we go. I try to
It never
think,
came.
try to prod back into my memories. Where was I last? What was the last thing that I remember doing? Trying to remember is monumental, more than I can handle. Unfortunately, I drift back into unconsciousness. I'm pulled back into the sickly dark as something jolts my body. I grimace and gasp. I'm filled with such a feeling of unprovoked loneliness and despair that I actually feel my eyes watering and a sob escapes my mouth. I hear a soft chuckle above me and I go quiet.
Whoa.
It's a little fucking...
Did you guys hear me just chuckle there?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I chuckled,
the echo
I
was
chuckled,
coming out.
I chuckled right before they said I hear a soft chuckle, and it was a soft chuckle. That
That's
was weird.
crazy.
You know more than you're letting on, see. Tell me that I don't want to be where I am. The feeling of hanging from a rope is gone now. Instead, I'm lying on something flat and hard, and my arms and legs are spread out.
Is this where Carl was?
Probably.
Yeah.
The
in
air is
first one.
cool now, and my skin is cold and wet, like I've been sweating a lot. This feeling is especially strong along my back, and I want to roll over, but I can't.
Oh, he's chained.
Something is holding my arms down,
Like
and there's
last
a
time.
rattling sound when I try to move. I moan and try to open my eyes again, though it's almost like they're glued shut. With a little more effort, I manage to crack one open. At first, all I see is a blur of colors above me, and I have to blink a few times to clear it. Slowly, the image comes together, and I'm able to make out that someone is there above
What?
me.
Oh,
I'm good.
hi there.
That's a
Hi.
buzzer.
What the
I
hell?
completely forgot about this.
What is that?
That's a doppelganger.
I
That's
feel
the
my
doppelganger,
blood
but it
run
looks so
cold.
Hey, that's
blurry
my
and
gang. That's
weird.
my ganger. That's my ganger.
Realizing that
Looks
someone has been watching me this whole
glitched.
Wait,
time.
I'm so sad. I missed it. I just got back.
Here, Carl, act like we don't
Oh,
know.
that's
At
what
first,
BRBing
all I see
does.
is a blur of colors. No,
Oh.
guys, what are you talking about? We're right here. A blur of
Please,
colors above me,
please.
and I have to blink a few times to clear it.
What the fuck is
Slowly,
happening,
the
bro?
image comes together, and I'm able to make out that someone is there above me.
Oh,
is that?
my god.
What is that?
Oh my
Holy
God.
flip, dude. What the flip?
Dude, is that the doppelganger?
Is that that's the
Is
doppelganger?
Is that the doppelganger of 87?
I feel my blood.
I
run cold.
appreciate you guys so
Did
Did
much.
you say doppelgamer?
But
If I
I'm
did,
like,
That's
I
someone's
hope I did.
entire government name.
how is someone on the
That's a pretty good thing to do.
ceiling? I try to speak, but only a dry, crackling squeak comes out of my throat. At this point, my vision is cleared enough to make out
What
an
the-
otter. An otter? I squint. A blue shirt? What is this color? Say it again.
Beige.
Beige, thank you. Beige pants.
How the
Okay, listen, guys.
That's-
I
It
have,
doesn't matter.
I have
Never
not-
mind, never mind,
I have
never mind.
not-
It's,
Never
it's
mind.
all good, Pookie.
Alright, guys, and we're gonna wrap it up for. Actually, try to draw him back from the thing. Is it me? It smiles. It's missing my goatee. Okay. I feel like we're locked in here because we chose to look at Leo's phone. That makes sense. How?
I was gonna make a joke about that actually.
The flat surface I'm lying on tilts precariously, and my stomach lurches. I try to clutch at the surface, though there's nothing to grab onto. Yeah, I would do the same thing. I'm never opening them again. I shut my eyes and gag as I feel my stomach swirling around inside me. All I can do is pray for it to stop, feeling like everything around me is about to fall over. The ache in my head is magnified tenfold, and tears start to leak from my eyes. Just when I think I'm about to slip off the face of the earth, the ground starts to tilt back the other way. I swallow and gasp for air, my entire body shaking and sweating all over again. I feel like I've been swimming too long and my body is exhausted. What the hell is going on? I remember that someone was staring down at me from the ceiling, and I open my eyes again, fearful. What the fuck, gangy?
It's a mirror.
The mirror.
Whoa. I cringe as I see that the otter's staring down at me. The otter that's clearly wearing the same clothes as I am. But now it's not smiling. A tear-stained expression is on its face. It's a
You're a grown
mirror.
ass man.
A mirror on the ceiling. I try to sit up, but
Big
come up
grown
short,
ass man, that's crazy.
gagging to something
No, I'll
tightens
tell you
around my
why
back.
later, lads.
I try to move my hands to whatever it is, and that doesn't work either.
Yeah,
That
this is where
same
Carl
rattling
was.
sound I heard earlier makes me
Yeah.
look towards my right hand and and what I see makes my blood freeze. Around my wrist is what looks like a leather strap. I desperately look to my other hand and find the same result. Looking at my feet, I see the same contraptions fixed to my ankles. When I try to lift one of my feet, I see metal glinting from underneath, making me think that the leather is bolted into the platform. Panic rises up in my chest, and I kick my feet, and I try to flail my hands, but the straps hold firm into what looks like wooden planks, which is the platform that I'm lying on. They're arranged in a way to leave me spread eagle. Over the leather, I can smell all kinds of musk, though the strongest one reminds me of Clint. I try to lift up my head, but the thing around my throat is too tight, and it instantly makes me choke again. My head throbs. Tears start to form again in my eyes. Tears start to form in my eyes again as I try to think back. Where the fuck am I? Is this a prank of some kind? Maybe my friends at the dorm trying to scare me? Had I been drinking at a party? No, wait, I'm in Echo. That's the last place I remember being. I'm here for a project and I'd been with my old friends. I was with Leo, and I'd been to the diner. Suddenly, all of the horrible things that had happened that day come rushing back. Janice, Clint, Brian, the gun. Oh my god. Had that really happened? I struggle a bit more, then try to think. I had run to Leo's house.
But I find it interesting that when he started talking,
his mouth open, yeah. Leo. I don't know what happened to him. I left him with Duke. And then Brian. He'd been chasing me and tried to break in. I start to breathe heavily again as I realize what I might be. Brian got me when I was trying to run and hide. He just fucking attacked me. I look around. I'm in a small
I
room.
remember this.
Yeah, what looks like a living room of some kind. There's a couch to my right and a wall with a clock on it to the left, ticking away. There's a window too, and along with the ticking, the wind blowing outside is the only other sound that I can hear. Looking down towards my legs, I see what looks like a tiny kitchen with some cupboards and a countertop. Dishes and junk are piled high along the length of the counter, and it smells like cigarette smoke. Judging by the layout and size of the place, it looks like I'm in a trailer home.
This isn't that hard to clean.
Yeah. A small moan of terror escapes my lips. Just saying, we got about 10 minutes before. I think we need to wrap it up, though.
We can wrap it up right now.
We could just end it now. I think this is, because it looks like we're in the middle. I don't want to get anywhere intriguing. I'm going to save. Yeah. But let me just go back here for 1 second.
No.
That was
that would have been horrible.
I figured it out. I figured it out. I did not mean to press quit. Gang, you stay here.
It's okay. Oh, hey, universe, bro.
No, I'm trying to see what happens if I click the other option.
Universe works.
He almost just overrided the save.
I almost overwrote that save. I would have just had to skip a few dialogue. It would have been the end of the world, but I caught it. I caught it as well, Gangy. Don't worry.
Or be a bit among I.
Okay, I want to try this. What if we go out the front door? Should I, or are we gonna do a whole like we're locking in what we chose, right? Like.
I think I'm locking it in.
Okay, so let me just kind of, is it charge on the eye, thing on her stomach? Oh wait, Birdman, what do you recommend? Do we die in both, or do we die in this
Rolls
one?
my eyes.
I'm done. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
The fact that you said that with the Checky profile picture is so fucking funny.
Okay, wait. I have one more question. So, okay, you did tell me, Birdman, that there's a point that you want me to save and then choose to go down an option because something crazy happens.
Okay, yeah.
Is that
happens
this point?
like
or is this
no. I'm not gonna lie. We have at least like 2-3 more hours, if not more.
So
like the point that I want you to, I know exactly what it is, and I don't care what y'all say. I want y'all to do it.
So I guess the reason that you want us to go through the kitchen is because we then see the dead body, right? Is that?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Because the front doors will probably end up in the same spot.
Because
inevitably,
I'm just gonna be honest. I know you can die. Like you can die, and it cuts you right back. So you chose the wrong option. Like it happens.
I mean, do you guys want me to click? Because okay, you know, I'm guaranteeing that nothing is gonna change if I go to the front. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I'm guaranteeing that we're gonna end up in either the same spot or we're going to die if I run through the front door. Like I almost know that it has to be the case. Oh, I'm not even streaming to you guys. I'm so sorry. There you go. I'm guaranteeing that this will not change any significant plot point.
Wait,
if
guys,
anything, we'll just die.
I do have to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I also do.
I
Let
need
me
to
look
as
at
well.
just do this really fast.
Yeah. No, we made it out. Nope. Okay, yeah, we get hit. So okay, we're running.
Damn.
So we ran. If shit gets too different, I'm gonna just stop. Turn.
Oh.
Oh, he's following us.
Oh damn. The gun.
Wait.
The
Okay,
gun,
takes 2
bro.
tries. Okay. Okay, so the screen's letting. Oh, look at our eyes here.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
can't even.
Watch
Oh,
gun,
the
bro,
screen
the gun,
lights
the
up,
gun.
giving me battery. Put the power on, and we're dead. Just pissed myself. It's all by silence. I don't even dare to breathe.
Bro, there's a gun on the nightstand.
Get down on my knees and try to squeeze up under the desk. Look up again. The phone's at 0%. I'm out of time. Damn, yeah.
whoa.
And I let an involuntary scream, and we run away. He's big but slow. And at this moment, I just
Yo,
remember
you
we have a
lagged.
gun.
You lagged hella.
What?
You lagged hella. You lagged
I'm
hella.
lagging hella?
Yeah. Go
Just
back
keep
to the
going, though.
where you just came in. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he came here.
It
here,
doesn't.
right
It doesn't.
here.
It's the
this
same.
little
It's the
thing,
same thing. He's gonna barge
Okay.
in. He's gonna
Yeah, it's
knock
just
us
an-
the hell
I
out.
feel like that's what's gonna happen. Is there anything? Okay, and we remember.
I
Leo's
just
gun.
that
Yeah.
nigga just remembered
Somehow I
it.
just looked
Good-
that
good
direction.
job,
He
bro.
lunges at me, and we're black.
Bro, you can barely take a punch. It is a big ass bear, but like.
Yeah, no, that's
Nobody's
that is
taking that
wild.
punch.
And as I get to my hands and knees and back to my side, I stare at the ceiling, lungs broken as I writhe around. The bear obscures my vision. There's a man. I stare back as he swings, does it again, then again. On the fist swing, the dimming finally turns to black.
Damn.
He just beat the shit out of us.
That was way worse. And this is the
Okay,
same.
yeah, this is the same.
So it was the same.
Okay, good. I just wanted to double, triple, quadruple make sure, cause
Okay, I have to go because I really need sleep.
yeah, hey, no, it's no
so-
biggie. Bye, bye, Blue
Me
Man.
too.
Have a good fun session.
I have to
fun
sleep as
evening.
well.
I'm gonna stay in the call for a
Thank
bit.
you,
I'm,
Blue.
I'm hanging out.
Ladies.
Peace. All right, and just like that.
Wait, so-
that
wait,
was,
so
that
you
was
in stream
crazy
mode?
though. Oh yeah, let me in the stream. Peace
Oh,
out, gangy.
I
Gangy
was gonna say, we
gang.
still-
Wish
Peace
Blue
out,
Man.
gangy.
Wish
Bye,
Blue Man luck
gang.
for a
Gang.
Smash tournament tomorrow. He's playing at
I
Bet.
have to have a
decently big Smash
I-
tournament.
job interview tomorrow. I'm so exited. I hope it goes
Good
well.
luck.